Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 18th, or today, if you're watching this on the 18th. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But welcome, everybody. Lene, did I say that right? I'm not sure, but welcome. Janet, welcome. Barb, hello. Jessica, welcome. Thank you for being here. And you know what? For like the first time in a year, I'm using the wrong chat. You think I would have learned my lesson like a year ago, but let's fix that. There we go. Regal, hello. Janet, hello. And everybody else that's here, welcome. We're going to answer some questions, and then we're going to get started, by the way. But that'll be that. Susie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Anna, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it as well. Who is I going to answer? Someone who I can't find now. So let's figure that out. And then we will get started here, people. Mika, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will Drew come back with everything I want to hear or the real truth? Page of Swords, Two of Wands. I would actually say yes to you here, Mika. So Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is not the truth. I mean, it's like illusions. It is a fantasy in the same way. I still feel, I feel like it's close to what you want, but not exactly what you want. So I'd say if you don't get exactly what you want, then I think that you might end up walking away from this person. But I feel like they're going to try to come back. Yes, for sure. I do feel like they will try to come back. Keisha, hello. Lisette, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Esther, hello. And amazing. Love the name. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Nunya, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Lindsay, welcome. Aubrielle, hello. Sherry, hello. Jacqueline, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And did I say hi to Anna? I don't know. Anna, hello again. Regal, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards, happy birthday. You have the Five of Cups. What's this about? 5 wands, 2 fives, temperance. I'd be patient. Maybe you don't get all your wishes all at once, but I would be patient with this situation here, Regal. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory coming in for you, Regal, so I would let go of the fears, basically. Ballady Dogs, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what's going on between me and the Taurus? Will he reach out? King of Cups, love, Judgment. I would say yes. To me, the Judgment card pretty much seals the deal, so I would say yes for sure. Myra, feel free to pop your question down below. I will answer it. Thank you for the super chat. Joanna, thank you for the super chat. You say, regarding money, awful blockage. I'm a Taurus, Sun, Libra. You have the Eight of Wands here, Joanna, and the Knight of Swords. Something needs to change here. Knight of Swords to me is the need for a daily routine change or some sort of routine change. It's really not necessarily a good answer, Joanna, although it's the only answer, because it's an energy of like needing to get a new job or needing to have some sort of change in career or something along those lines. So, that's what I'd say here with this energy is it's like there needs to be some sort of change, basically. Yeah, the Moon. Like there's some sort of fear to giving up your current position, or there's some sort of fear in looking for something else here, is what I'd say to you, Joanna. Yeah, maybe you have an unhealthy attachment to your current position financially or to something financially. So I would cut things out. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's like you're afraid of having to work too hard in something new. I don't know. I feel like you're moving towards something new financially. Eight of Pentacles, new job. Myra, did you type in your question? I don't see it, but Myra, feel free to type it in down below. You did. Never mind. You say here, Myra, thank you again. Cards for my love life, advice for the next 4 weeks. I would get out of your head, Myra. You have the Hierophant. This is marriage, by the way, Myra. So the Hierophant can represent marriage or getting married in your life, of course. 3 Cups. I feel like you need to date at this time. I feel like you're in a dating period of time with the 3 of Cups. So I would get out there and date at this time. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. It's like I feel like you need to really decide where you can put your heart. Not, as in 7 of Pentacles can say, can you really invest fully into a person? SSI, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. MGM, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Pisces propose anytime soon, or at all for that matter? I feel like you need to be patient. Hermit, I feel like this will happen in the future is what I would say to you. 3 Swords, you're heartbroken right now. Why? maybe because it's not happening as quickly as you would like, but I feel like you will be happy, the star. So I feel like you'll get something that you want here for sure, MGM. So that's that. Leon Swags, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, will me and my ex Hannah come back together? Ace of Pentacles soon. I'm an Aquarius. She's an Aries. I would actually say yes. Again, I feel like I've been saying yes to you forever. I would say yes, but I feel like it's just going to require time. You know, it's just going to require some time before they come back to you, obviously. So I feel like you're going to have to be patient. RF, thank you for the super chat. My kids haven't seen their dad in a while. Will their dad pick them up again anytime soon? Five of Swords, Chariot. I would say probably not soon, but I do feel like that he will. I feel like he will. So, but just not as soon as you would like there. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is Luke breadcrumbing me? Chariot, oh my god. The Wheel of Fortune, Justice, I would say no. Justice is cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you get back. So I'd say no. So I feel like it's safe to invest with this person, Nikki. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, not looking forward to returning to work. Will I get a new job by the end of next month? I would say yes. Knight of Cups, definitely looking for something. Knight of Cups is a dream, knight in shining armor, something that sweeps you off your feet, something that comes in and saves the day. So I'd say yes. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Any messages for me? Six of Swords, improvement, High Priestess, sky's the limit. High Priestess basically says sky's the limit in your life because there's no roof over her head. She can have whatever she wants. She can manifest as much as she wants back into her life as well. So I think you need to dream big here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, definitely, I don't know, this looks pretty good to me. This looks like a fulfillment reading for you, Andrea. Like there could be some wishes or you could be reaching a certain level of fulfillment with this energy. So I would say make some wishes here. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. And you say, please pull some cards for me. Really need some guidance. You have the King of Pentacles here, King of Wands here. I feel like you need to switch, is what I feel like saying to you, Chloe. Like, I feel like you need to go from this to this here, basically. King of Pentacles, very stable, very secure. But the King of Pentacles, I always describe the King of Pentacles as a dinosaur. To me, the King of Pentacles is the way things have always been done. The King of Wands, a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit more exciting. This is what I feel like you need in your life, like a little bit more random, spontaneous energy with the King of Wands, and I feel like that will lead to the most success. So I feel like you need to try new things, have new experiences, take some risks. King of Wands represents risks because he has salamanders all over his cloak, which represents walking through fire, like taking a risk. But it also says you're protected from fire. You are protected from being burned. JC, hello. You have the Queen of Swords here. And the Four of Swords, going through recovery, King of Swords. This is interesting. Clarity? I feel like there could be a lot of clarity coming in for you. Two of Swords, where things have not been clear. It's like you tried to trust your intuition here with the Two of Swords. But now I feel that the blindfold is coming off, really, JC. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I just feel clarity coming in for you, like all of a sudden, like waking up. All of a sudden here, JC, is the energy I get. I know that's not what those cards mean, but as you know, I read intuitively. Jessica Owens, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jessica, you say, Chris, can you pull a couple cards for me and tell me when Spirit will allow me to meet that special someone? Ace of Cups, whenever you want. To me, the Ace of Cups says we can find a special someone right now. I mean, I'm going to be about probably like 20 minutes after I get out of here. I'm going out, and I could easily find a special someone. Mask and all people doesn't really matter. So, it doesn't really matter if I'm wearing a mask or anything. I could find a special someone in like 2 seconds, right? So, but it's about like, number one, do you have the guts to ask every single person out? Like the joke I always make. It's not a joke, right? If I were looking for love, that's what I would be doing right now. I would be asking every single person out that I encounter, right? Because then you're proving to the universe that you're serious. But you can have it whenever you want. You have the Ace of Cups. Love is all around you. I mean, I feel like, if you listen to people like Esther Hicks and things like that, basically people always ask her, like, how do I get the love that I want? And she always says, well, you're assuming that it doesn't already exist in your life. So we have to act as if we already have something that we desire. The problem is when we're looking for love, we go out with the thirst. We go out with the hunger. People can smell that on you from a mile away. It's like I can go out, I can say single, first date, talking about the weather, all that other stuff, right? And it's like you can smell it on people once you can see it. So I would go out, act as if you already have it, and then I feel like they'll show up in your life. The Magician is a card of manifestation, so I feel like it's a matter of time. Page of Pentacles, something new coming in for you, so love it. That looks good. That looks good. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what does the new moon have in store for my romantic life? I'm an Aqua Virgo. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. This doesn't surprise me. So I feel like there could be teamwork or a person who wants to work on a team with you here with this energy. So I feel like this is definitely love coming in for you after like a period of being left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles as well. So yeah, definitely this looks pretty good for you here. And 6 of Wands, a lot of attention. So I feel like there's a lot of attention coming in for you here with this energy, and this could be good. Like you could have multiple people who are interested in you, or there will be multiple people who are interested in you with the 6 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I would open up a little bit with this energy, but I feel like it's pretty good. This is like pre-Empress, you know, it's like the minor arcana of the Empress, so that's what I'd say. They're definitely very attractive at this time. Janet, thank you for the super chat. I am having a great day. Really appreciate it. Janet, you say here, hope you are having a great day. Will Bruce ever quit being defensive and hiding his feelings? Ever open his heart to love? Probably not. Is not as much as you would like, is what I'd say here, Janet. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands being stuck in their ways. So I feel like there's attraction here, you know, of course, between the two of you, but like, will you get exactly what you want out of this situation with this energy? Probably not what you think here, is what I would say to you. Yeah, lovers. I mean, like I said, I feel like there's love here, but it's just like not exactly what you want with this lover's energy. But, you know, I feel like they want to be in your life, but maybe just, you know, maybe you two are too different. Or maybe you have different ideas of like, you know, kind of like what type of love you want and all this other stuff, right? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Like I said, it's so weird because every time I read for you, I feel like there's so much love here, but it's like maybe it's just 2 different types of love, if that makes sense. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mara, you say, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Can I please have cards for what's to come for me? Emperor, things are going according to plan. 8 of Swords. This is like you setting yourself free or hoping to set yourself free. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a card of spontaneous energy, needing to be open to spontaneous energy as well. I feel like there could be like random things that pop up for pretty much everybody right now, where we could be getting like random jobs, we could be having like random love opportunities coming up out of nowhere. So I would stay open to things that seem more mysterious. Knight of Wands, there's an element of mystery with the Knight of Wands, and also like building something as well. I would say that I mean, maybe that's a challenge with the Knight of Wands, outside of the Knight of Wands potentially representing player energy and love, is the fact that, you know, it also represents like the ground floor, or kind of like needing to start over kind of in some way. This is not accurate tarot, but you know, in a lot of ways, it does represent that. Like, it could represent new love just coming out of nowhere, but it could be with like a new type of person as well that you've never experienced before, or someone who's different than your usual type. So in a lot of ways, it's kind of like starting over or needing to build from the ground up, because it's like you're having to learn, you know, something new in your life, if that makes sense. And that's like the energy I get for you. Fernanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I prosper in my new project? Yep. 6 of Cups, happiness. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands says don't give up on the project, but I would just say yes, plain and simple. I feel like you will be very successful. Sana, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will I meet the love of my life, who I will marry? 2 Cups, right away, soon. Yeah, Queen of Cups, definitely some sort of change. Queen of Cups to me is a change in direction in love. So I feel like very soon, like, not very long at all. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like there's a love offer coming in for you. And I'm late, so let's get this show on the road here, people. We are going to, tonight I'm going to be using the Day of the Dead deck, which I can't remember the name of, and also the Zombie Tarot Mega Deck as well for these readings. So we are going to get started here with Aries, since I'm late to getting started. And Aries, let's see what's going on for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the 2 of Pentacles. Definitely, I feel some sort of choice in love. Your reading was pretty weird, I think, for this week, and I do feel like there was something in there about making a choice in love, or having some sort of like decision to make in love as well. So I feel like there is some sort of decision that needs to be answered here with these 2 cards. I also, for whatever reason, I feel like there could be news or good news coming in for you. I do consider the Page of Pentacles to be news, but you know, in a lot of ways, I feel that this could be more you know, like an apology. To me, the Page of Pentacles isn't the best communication card in the deck. And also, like for me to say that the Page of Pentacles could represent good news, which to me it is a good news card, I would need to see something else here in your reading that also represents good news. And I don't see that here with this energy here, but I do feel it. So I'm going to say it. I feel like there could be some good news coming in for you. It feels like something legal or like a settlement. So if you're involved in something legal, or if you're hoping to receive a settlement in some sort of matter, I feel like there could be good news in like a legal matter or something like that. I also feel like there could be love coming in for you here. There's some sort of difference popping into my head here for you, Aries, in love. You have the Seven of Cups with the Lovers card here, and for whatever reason, the Seven of Cups is just popping into my head as either a difference, or it's popping into my head as there being differences maybe between you and a person that you could potentially be interested in. So I'm wondering, I'm wondering basically if this is just someone who's different than your usual type. I kind of just talked about this a few minutes ago. To me, I do feel like a lot of us people, just in general, could be attracting people who are different than our usual type, or who are not necessarily someone we would consider dating. So, this is a good thing, by the way. I feel like we could be really finding true love in a lot of ways. We could be really meeting people who are really great for us, but they're probably just different. Maybe they come from a different background. Maybe they come from a distance as well. It really wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people got into relationships with people from like other locations, other countries, things like that. That doesn't mean a long distance relationship, by the way. It just means that maybe you're traveling somewhere, or maybe you're moving somewhere, or they're moving to where you are. And so I do feel like we could be getting into a lot of relationships, or there will be a lot of relationships in the future with people from like different backgrounds, or even different countries and things like that as well. But I do feel like there's some sort of difference here, so probably just someone different than your usual type. For others, I feel like there is a need to focus. I feel that there is and I feel like I always say this to you, or I always feel this energy for you here, Aries. Like there's some sort, and you in Pisces, it's like there's a secret sauce. I feel like there is something that you're very close to figuring out. This isn't like work or business for you here, Aries, and I feel like it's something that's going to make you very successful. You have the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like it's probably outside of a comfort zone here, is what I would say to you. The Four of Pentacles is like needing to leave a comfort zone, or needing to step outside some sort of comfort zone with the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is a need to leave a comfort zone with this energy. With the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card is a card of patience as well. So I do feel like there is a need to be patient with the Strength card. So I would be patient. But the Four of Pentacles, like in work or business, is a need to try something new. So I would say, and how do you know? How do you know, Aries, if you're supposed to try something new? I feel like things have been the same for too long. Again, Four of Pentacles is a comfort zone. It just basically says that things have been the same for an extended period of time, or the things have been the same for too long in your life. And, that's kind of like what the Four of Pentacles mean. The Strength card is a card of patience. So I feel like you have to be patient, but at the same time, the Strength card could also represent getting attention as well. And that's kind of what I feel for you. So if things have become too comfortable in work or business, or if things have been the same for too long, like you've been waiting too long for a raise, or you've been waiting too long for a promotion, I feel like the Strength card just says getting as much attention as you possibly can, bragging to your boss, telling him, how great how great of a job you're doing, doing something that's more in the public eye. Maybe you have a job right now, but maybe you work in the background. Maybe you work in, behind the scenes. And I feel like this could say maybe there's a new position opening up that's more forward facing, that's more public, or something along those lines. Those are things I'd be looking for with these two cards. But there you go. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Taurus, you have the Empress here, you showing up, and the Five of Pentacles. Abundance, but not feeling very abundant. What the hell is going on with you, Taurus? I feel like you're feeling burdens from the past, number one. I feel like some of you need to break away, or it's like you're trying to break free from something from the past. It could be a person, there might be a person. It's almost like, I feel like saying black cloud in a lot of ways here, Taurus. I know that sounds I know that sounds like difficult in a lot of ways, but I do feel like there could be some sort of black cloud situation here, and it could be a person that you're trying to like move away from here with this situation is what I feel like saying to you. Because it's like, how weird is this? It's like abundance, but no abundance. Five of Pentacles. It's like conflicting energy is what's popping into my head here with this energy. So that's what I feel here. For others, I feel like you're just coming out of the cold. Again, Empress is going from winter to spring. Five of Pentacles, like the deep winter. So I feel like you're coming out of the cold here. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, definitely needing to pick a new path, needing to needing to pick something new with the Two of Wands. So I feel like you are kind of like picking a new path, or you're needing to pick something new with the Two of Wands, or needing to pick a new path. So I feel like you're walking away from something here. And I like that. For others, I feel like you're leaving a comfort zone with the Two of Wands as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel like either you need to leave a comfort zone or you are leaving a comfort zone with this energy. And so I really like that. For you, for others, I get something about leadership here. I'm going to pull the next two cards. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like some of you are like taking the lead in your life. In a lot of ways, I think that your weekly reading was also about this. Like I feel like for you that you could be either looking for a leadership position in work, or you are stepping into a leadership position in work with this energy, and I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel like this could be you kind of just finding success or becoming very successful with the Ten of Pentacles here. So I definitely like to see that for you with the Ten of Pentacles energy. The Magician is like a new beginning, so I feel like there is some sort of new beginning coming in for you. Probably after releasing whatever this pain in the butt black cloud situation is here for you, Taurus. So I do feel like you could be, or you have dealt with a lot of difficulties and challenges in the past, as far as like, something kind of like weighing over you or putting a lot of pressure on you with the Ten of Wands. But it's like you're moving past this energy. Ace of Swords, a victory, some sort of victory coming in for you. The World. Yeah, I mean, the World perfectly describes everything that I'm feeling in your reading here, Taurus. The World is a birthing process, or going through a birthing process. Birth is not comfortable, or a birthing process can represent a lot of discomfort in your life, because it's like if you're being birthed into a new world, it's like you are being squoze out into a new world. You are being reborn in some way. And so that's what I would say here, is that you are kind of like being born into something new here with the World card. But again, it's like there's this like very uncomfortable period of time. So I feel like some of you are just kind of like in the squeeze at this time with this energy. And yeah, that's what I would say there, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. Hold on one second, everybody. I just have to just fix one thing real quick, and I will be right back. So that'll be that. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, let's see here. 3. Gemini, you have the Page of Swords here and the King of Cups. Definitely could be someone spying from the past. I don't know, you always have this like weird thing about someone from the past spying, or potential spying from the past. So some of you could be dealing with like a spying situation from the past here with this energy. I feel like some of you are probably trying to move past it, or you will be moving past it here with this energy as well. So, for the most part, I feel like you're like healing from this energy. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be a love offer from someone from the past here, or you could be making a love offer, I suppose, as well. But you have the Ace of Cups and the Tower. This could be shocking or surprising to both of you here, is what I'd say to you. So for some of you, I feel like this could be like surprising or shocking in a situation. So that's nice. For others, I feel like you're just looking for new love. So I feel like there could be a new love coming in with this energy as well. So if you're looking for new love, I feel like you could be finding new love. For others, I feel like it has been like a weird emotional time for some of you. So I feel like for some of you, you have been through a weird like emotional time, or you've been experiencing some like weird emotional moments. And I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that you might be experiencing some weird emotions. The good news is I feel like you're healing from this. You have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Part of me feels like you have been dealing with this for quite a long time. So if you have been experiencing like strange emotions, or if you've been experiencing, it's popping into my head as like emotional pressure as well. Like I feel like some of you could be just dealing with like a lot of emotional pressure. And I feel like for some of you, you're just like kind of like just coming out of this period of time of emotional pressure or experiencing emotional pressure as well. So I do feel like some of you are kind of like removing yourself from this, emotional pressure. And it feels like weird to me. Like maybe this is like feelings that you've never felt before. I feel like for some of you, I hate to say that you got scared from a situation, because I don't really feel like this is fears or that you did get scared from something, but I do feel like, some of you have kind of like been scared by your emotions in the recent past. Maybe some of you got really, like, I feel like almost some of you got into a very deep emotional connection with a person in love. And I feel that you could be kind of, that could have caused some fears, or it could have brought up some things that could have caused some problems here with the Ace of Cups. Like it's like you weren't sure how to feel with this Four of Swords. I feel weird about this here. Queen of Cups, there was some sort of change in direction because of your feelings as well. Here, Nine of Wands. For some of you, I'm wondering if like some very strong emotions cause you withdraw. Part of me wonders if someone came on too strong here as well, Gemini. It's like maybe someone rushed into your life. Maybe they tried to get you to commit too quickly or something like that. It's like a very withdrawn feeling with this Nine of Wands. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like this person's coming back, or they're going to be communicating. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you also have the Tower. It's like some sort of surprise, or it's like they are kind of like jumping back into your life. I mean, literally, those are words that are popping into my head here, Gemini. Is that someone is like jumping into your life, or someone is leaping back into your life with this energy. So I almost feel like someone is just like trying to come back into your life here with these cards. For others, I feel like you're moving, and I feel like if you're moving, it could be for a new job. The Nine of Pentacles to me can represent a move or a change for work. So I do feel like some of you could be making some sort of change for work. And if you are doing that, I feel like there will be a crap ton of success for you here, Gemini. To me, also Saturn and Capricorn, by the way, Gemini, can represent profitable, education, number one. But number two, also Uranus and Taurus can represent a profitable move, meaning like if we move somewhere, we could like move somewhere that's better, that's cheaper, but also maybe we get a job that pays us more money. So it's kind of like a win-win-win is what Uranus and Taurus is really, especially for moving or making a change for a job. So that's kind of what I feel for you here, Gemini, but love it. I don't know what's going on with this emotional thing. I do feel like there could be a new beginning with someone here, Gemini. Page of Wands and this Eight of Wands, like someone wants to communicate, but I would say if there was some like weird emotional stuff going on with a person, maybe it became toxic, maybe it became like devil-like energy, maybe there was really nothing wrong with it, but maybe the way it made you feel as far as your emotions are concerned, maybe that wasn't right, or maybe you realized that you are getting too attached to a person. I feel like this is saying like talk about that up front, because if there's going to be a new beginning, I feel like that needs to come out like right away. So there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, you have the Six of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you here, and I like that. Definitely a lot of success. I feel like you could be I feel just progress here as well. The Page of Pentacles is studiousness, but I am getting the student, but I feel like it's past tense is what's popping into my head for you, Cancer. So I feel either you have already learned something, or you are like at the end of a learning process, and I feel like that's where the success is coming in with the Six of Wands. I feel like that's why you are going to be successful, or I feel like that's why you are finding success with this Six of Wands, because you have already finished up a learning process with this card. So I really like to see that. For others, I feel like it's like a win. For some of you, I do feel like this could be like an apology here, and so that would be nice. It could be from a person who is kind of like in and out type of energy for you, Cancer. I feel like this could be making you feel like I'm not saying you're going to take this person back. I actually feel like the cards are saying you would be choosing to stay single. You have the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups is a good card. It's a card of wishes, but to me, it can also represent choosing to be single. The person on the Nine of Cups is, it represents satisfaction. They are satisfied on their own. They are satisfied all alone. They don't really necessarily need anyone in their life. So if you are receiving an apology from the past, I feel like it could be kind of just like you're saying thanks, but I'm going to move on with these cards. Next, you have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups here. Again, like I said, I feel like for some of you, you were dealing with this in and out type of energy, and I feel like you're moving away from it with the Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups is kind of like apathy or ignoring a love offer. I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with someone, or you have dealt with a person who I feel like they just, can't do love in a lot of ways. I feel like they have a lot of problems when it comes to love or accepting love in their life, or even having love in their life in the first place. So like I said, I think that's what makes them kind of like more in and out type of energy with this Knight of Cups. For others, I feel like you're not sure what to do. Knight of Wands to me, did I say Knight of Cups? I meant to say Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, in and out energy, but it can also be a card of mysteries as well. Normally there are some pyramids on the Knight of Wands, and it kind of represents not being sure what path to take or not being sure what to do. It to me is a card of building, and maybe building something that is mysterious. So like maybe you are starting a new relationship, and it's like you're not sure what direction it's going in, you're not sure how to develop the relationship, you're not sure how to get the relationship to where you want it to go. Maybe it's like a long distance thing, or maybe there's some other mysteries involved in the relationship, but it's like you're trying to figure it out. So I feel like some of you are doing that. For others, I feel like you're not sure if you should accept an offer in your life. And I feel this is either a work offer or like a business offer. It's like maybe you already have a job, and this is like saying the Four Cups is you trying to decide, like, is the grass going to actually be greener on the other side or not? And the answer is yes. You have the freaking star here, Cancer. So yes, I feel like the grass will be greener on the other side. If you are making some sort of change here, or if you're deciding to leave a job, or if you're wondering, is the grass going to be greener on the other side? I would say yes. You have the star. It is going to be a wish for you here. And finally, you have the Two Wands and the Nine of Cups. Again, and by the way, I don't think any of you are like running away from a relationship here. That's not what I mean by the grass is greener. I do feel like for some of you, though, it's like maybe somebody's coming back from the past here, Cancer, and maybe they're saying, like, hey, I've improved, take me back, blah, 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 all this other stuff. And I feel like you're just saying, like, should I take them back? Can I find something better? The answer is yes. I feel like you will find something better. So I would not necessarily go back to the past. I don't think you are. Nine of Cups to me says that you are satisfied on your own. Like I said, the Nine of Cups to me, this person it represents contentment. They are perfectly fine on their own as they are right now. So I feel like a lot of you are very satisfied. The Two Wands is like saying, do I stay where I am, or do I move on to something new? Two Wands to me is a card of leadership, taking the lead, but it's also a card of leaving a comfort zone. And I really feel like a lot of you Cancers could just be, the comfort zone you could be leaving is this person from the past who just couldn't commit, or this person from the past who had some other issues as well. So I do feel like that's why some of you are walking away from this, for sure. Yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be more focused on your finances. Again, another card of learning as well. You had this Page of Pentacles or whatever. So the Eight of Pentacles to me is a card more of like perfection. It's a card of apprenticeship and learning the basics, but to me, it's also that like some of you could be learning a new skill, or you could be perfecting a new skill that could make you money in the future, or it could just lead to some other success. So love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here, Leo people. Leo, you have the Devil, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are removing yourself from just toxic situations. I think pretty much off and on, this has come up for you for months, that the Devil energy. I would be careful of anything toxic. I would be careful of anything that affects your health literally at this time as well. I don't really like Mars retrograde for health purposes necessarily. The only thing that I will say about Mars retrograde actually is it allows us to perfect our health, especially if we make our health a focus. But the other side of that is if we do things that we know are going to cause us health problems, then, we're going to get a spanking from Mars retrograde, because Mars retrograde is like, you're not going to do this, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying, if you know that if you eat something, it causes you to break out, then don't do it. Like if I look at a piece of chocolate, I don't care if it has sugar in it or not, I get like a zit right here on my forehead. I'm sure everybody that's been watching me for a while, when I've eaten chocolate, right? Because I always get a zit like right here on my forehead. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like saying, if there's something that causes problems, don't do it right now. We all make those mistakes, right? Trust me. Like, I'm on a diet. I've been on a diet. I've been pretty good. But if you put a pizza in front of me right now, I don't know that I would be able to say no. I don't know if I have that strength at this time, right? So don't be me. Have the strength not to eat the pizza if that's what causes problems here. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Five of Cups, you will regret it if you eat the pizza. Five of Cups, you will have regrets with this card here. So I would say don't have regrets. For others, I feel like this could be a person who they just know their way into your life. So Knight of Wands, can't make this stuff up. Player, it's like they know their way. I have to keep it PG because this is YouTube. And, this is like YouTube is like PG nowadays. But I feel like this person knows their way into your pants. So I would be careful if there's someone who you're trying to avoid, who you don't want to like allow them back into your life. I feel like they know all the right things to say. I feel like you would be regretting it with this Five of Cups, especially if they come back with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'd be careful in this situation. For others, I feel like this is actually a good thing. I feel like you're seeing the blessing in a situation. I don't have a 9 here for you, Leo, but to me, when I have a 9 and the 5 of Cups, that represents a blessing in disguise to me. And so I feel like some of you could be experiencing some sort of blessing in disguise at this time. Like maybe something didn't work out, or maybe there have been some disappointments in the past, and you're kind of like seeing that these disappointments are actually leading to a lot of luck and abundance and happiness and all sorts of things with this Wheel of Fortune. First, I do feel like some of you could be dealing with one of the fixed signs as well with this energy. So this could be like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo here with the Wheel of Fortune if you are looking for love. And finally, you have the Six of Cups here on the Knight of Wands. Again, I would be careful of anyone coming back from the past with this energy. So anyone who's like trying to rush into your life, anyone who's trying to come back from the past, anyone who's whispering sweet nothings into your ear. It's like maybe someone shows up with chocolate. I said this like 2 weeks ago. I think it was to you. I said keep the chocolate, Leo, but get rid of the person, right? So I feel like for some of you, if someone's showing up with something trying to get you back, I would say keep the food, get rid of the person. That's all you need, right? You don't need this headache is what this looks like to me. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah, 3 of Swords, just gonna be a disappointment, just gonna lead to sadness here. So that's that. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's something much better coming in for you. I feel like there's something much more serious coming in for you with this energy as well. So I feel if you're looking for love, I feel like there's something much more serious coming in for you. If you are looking for anything else, I feel like there's something much better. This to me also represents speed as well, these two cards. I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune here, let's see, you have the Wheel of Fortune with these 2 knights right here. This represents speed or wanting something to move faster in your life. I feel like for some of you, you're hoping for faster progress in like work or business. I feel like it's coming, but maybe it's not perfect. But there you go. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here. Virgo people. Virgo, you have the 8 of Cups here and the Devil. So I feel like for some of you, you're just walking away from things that no longer serve you and walking away from things that just cause problems in your life. Kind of like this Leo energy. I always tell people that like the 2 signs next to each other always have very similar energies going on. But I would say I feel like you could be just walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away from things that just are no longer good for you in your life. The 8 of Cups to me can also represent like what I think there's a saying for this, Virgo. It's called embracing the suck. And it's basically where you could be going through a difficult period of time and you're like, this is gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But it's for something better So for some of you, for example, the example I always give is like maybe you're starting a business, maybe you're having to save more money because you're starting a business, but so maybe you're eating like peanut butter and jelly for like the next month, right? Because it's like you're trying to save as much money as you possibly can. It's like it's going to suck now, but if you're like a millionaire in the future, then it's going to be totally worth the sacrifice. This is popping into my head as like some sort of worthy sacrifice that you could be making, but again, I feel like it'll be worth it. For others, it's like maybe this is having to do with love. It's like maybe you're helping support a person right now in love. Maybe you're supporting someone who's like nothing right now, but maybe they're going to be rich and famous in the future. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is. So I feel like for some of you, you could be in a situation like that, but it's like it's worth it now. For others, I feel like maybe you're choosing to be single, and again, I feel like you're embracing this sucky energy for something greater in the future. You have the Ten of Wands again. Yeah, Judgment here. You do have the Tower. You have the Ten of Wands, the Tower here. So like I said, there's definitely this element of going through something that might not be ideal at this time, Virgo, but I also feel like this is going to lead to a lot of happiness. You have the Ace of Cups, so it's going to lead to your emotions overflowing. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. For others, I feel like you're coming to the end of a long journey with the Ten of Wands. Like I always say, people, I don't know, I could get into very long arguments about the Ten of Wands with people because everybody always says I'm too positive about the Ten of Wands. Yes, it represents burdens. Yes, it can represent carrying a heavy weight, dealing with a lot in your life. But, to me, it's also the end. Tens are the end. So I feel like you could be coming to the end of a long journey here with the Ten of Wands. And this is like waking you up to something. Definitely a wake-up call reading for you here as well, Virgo. Judgment, wake-up call. The Tower, wake-up call. You have a choice about what type of wake-up call this is for you, Virgo. The Tower is also a choice. There is a person on a traditional tower. They are falling out backwards, right? There's one person, they're dressed in blue. They're falling out of the tower backwards. It's almost as if they were pushed out of the tower. There's another person who they're diving head first. They're dressed in red and they are diving out of the tower head first. They are choosing to jump out of the tower. Again, they are choosing to embrace the suck. They're like, this is gonna suck. I'm jumping out of a tower that's like super high up in the sky, and this is probably gonna hurt, but it's gonna be my choice. I'm not gonna let someone else make a choice for me. What the hell does this mean, Virgo? What this means is Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn and Capricorn is like, if something's not working in your life, it's not going to work. But if you continue trying to make it work, there's going to be a tower moment. So if something is not working in your life, I feel like you need to let it go. I feel like you need to be the guy who's diving headfirst out of the tower. I feel like that this is saying that you can choose to make a sacrifice. You can choose to move away from something that's not working, or the universe is going to help you do it here, Virgo. Yeah, you have the Five Wands, Ace of Pentacles. How weird is this? It's like you have this Ace of Cups of the Tower. You're like scary, but Ace of Cups, happiness. And you also have the Five of Wands, conflict and competition, challenges, chaos, but also the Ace of Pentacles. Funny enough, I used to call the Five of Wands, I used to call it Indiana Jones, because to me, it's like a card of choosing to go on a crazy adventure. To me, the Five of Wands is the road less traveled. To me, it is choosing to embrace the suck, like I said at the beginning of your reading, so that you can get something amazing, the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles could be anything. Could be marriage. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. It could be some sort of reward. It could be some sort of goal that you have. Could be anything. Could also just be peace and tranquility as well. The Ace of Pentacles represents like the Garden of Eden. So some of you might just be hoping for like peace, tranquility, time on your own, doing things on your own, like those things. So that's what I feel like you're doing there, Virgo. I feel like it'll be worth it. So there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see here. Libra people. And Libra. Libra, you show up here, justice, and you also have the Five of Cups, so could be having some sadness, some regrets. I don't know what's going on today, some weird energy. Like the readings this week, I thought they were like okay, but I also feel like there was some like sad energy or maybe a lot of like fears. We are like in this weird retrograde time, so I do feel like, people could be feeling kind of off in general as far as the energy is concerned. And again, the air signs, I think, had the most challenging week out of all the signs for this coming week, the week of the 21st, I think. So I do feel like some of you could be just kind of like in this weird Five of Cups zone. Five of Cups says we need to turn around and see the two cups behind us. We need to be grateful for the things that we do have, and that will kind of like lighten the burdens and make us much more happy. Yeah, King of Cups, in a lot of ways, I feel like this could just be needing to not take on the burdens of other people is what this whole reading is saying here for you, Libra. Like maybe things are actually going pretty well for you. Maybe you're noticing improvements over the next few days, but maybe you're also dealing with a lot of people in your life who just want to cause problems. Maybe you're dealing with people in your life who want to cause sadness. The King of Cups is sitting in the middle of the ocean, basically, and he is perfectly fine on a traditional King of Cups. It doesn't matter how choppy the waters are around him. He is perfectly fine, and he is emotionally stable on that card. So I feel like that you could have a lot of choppy waters going on around you here, but it's like you're actually coming up in a position of strength here with this Libra card, with you, the Justice card. Justice is also cause and effect. So it says, like, what side of the scale are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the negative side, or are you going to feed the positive side? So I'd keep it positive here. You do have the Seven of Swords and the Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you here. I'm getting, like, I feel like if you're dealing with anything with your car as well here, Libra, I feel like this is saying that you should get a second opinion. I always get this weird second opinion energy for you, Libra, and you could even be dealing with something just else. Like, I was even thinking about a reading I did for you the other day, one of the weekly readings. You had the Queen of Spades, and you also had the Five of Spades. This is in the Lenormand card reading system. In the weeklies, I use the Lenormand cards, but the deck I use also has some regular playing cards in it. And I remember you had the Queen of Spades, the Five of Spades. That, to me, can represent a second opinion. It doesn't really represent a liar or someone lying to you, but it's, it just says get a second opinion. So I feel like if you're, like, purchasing something expensive like a car, or if you're purchasing something like a house, or if you're like trying to hire someone like a lawyer or contractor or anything like that, I just feel like this is saying get a second opinion. That will lead to a victory with the Chariot. For others, I feel like this is just a victory over someone who lied to you in the past. I didn't even realize this. You have the Justice card twice, so you're coming up in a very strong position here, Libra. Definitely a change in love. To me, this just says that you are changing everything in your love life. Queen of Cups, to me, on a very simple level, can just represent a change in direction in love. The Queen of Cups is a clue card. I read tarot very differently than most people, and I have certain cards that I call clue cards. The Queen of Cups, to me, is a clue card for a change in direction in a relationship, and so I feel like for some of you, you're changing direction in a relationship, but this is like the choice between staying in a relationship or moving on. I feel like some of you realize that you're like worth more with this Justice card. Justice is like your value that you bring to a relationship. And I feel like when you look at the scales on the Justice card, and maybe I feel like you could take like all your past people, put them on one side of the scale, and you could probably just put your little finger on your side of the scale, and you would probably weigh more. That's what's popping into my head. That's a crazy message. But I feel like what it's saying for you, Libra, is that like your value in love is a lot more than what you have experienced in the past, if that makes sense. So I feel like you're realizing that, and I feel like you're not willing to settle for less, is what these cards are saying for you, Libra. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, standing up for yourself. So I feel like you're standing up for yourself. This could also be in work as well, Libra. So this could be like in work or business. You're standing up for yourself. You're being very bold. You're being very assertive. You're really asking and going for what you want with this energy. So yeah, I love this for you, Libra. That looks amazing. Thank you, Libra. Really appreciate it. And thank you. We have like 621 people here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes and the support and all that other good stuff. But Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Let me just get rid of this person right here. There we go. Goodbye. We have 620 people here because I just had to get rid of the hater. So bye. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the King of Swords here, and you also have the Four of Wands, marriage. I feel like some of you could be getting married in the future. Not right now. This doesn't feel like marriage right now, Scorpio. Some of you obviously could be getting married right now, but for others, I feel like you could be getting married in the future if you are looking to get married, or if you're looking to meet someone new. I feel like there could be like marriage potential with that Four of Wands. The King of Swords, to me, basically is a card of preparation in a lot of ways. So I feel in a lot of ways. That's the word that's popping into my head with the King of Swords is preparation. The Four Wands is freedom. But this type of freedom here is like saying you have gained enough knowledge now to where I feel like you don't have to worry about things like you used to worry about things. Like maybe you have built up a business and maybe you're worried that the business is going to fail and that you're not going to be financially secure in the future. But I actually feel like you are. It's like you have the knowledge. You've done it once, so you'll be able to do it again with the King of Swords. So that's what I mean by security with this energy, is that I feel like this is saying that the type of security you're getting is just your kind of like experience. And I feel like experience is security for you here with this energy. So I really like that. For others, I feel like there's some sort of celebration coming in for you here. Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Probably passing some sort of test, I would say, is a celebration for you here, Scorpio. You could be like, kind of not really coming out of the cold, but this is almost like Hermit energy I'm getting here. Hermit is facing your shadow, or it is kind of like going through a dark night of the soul. And some of you could be coming to the end of that with this Four Wands energy, I feel. So I just asked, like, what are they passing, or why are they gaining this freedom? What's the reason for the celebration? And this is what came up. Strength card is like showing off your strength. Next, you have the Hangman and the Chariot. Some sort of victory. You had the Hangman and the Chariot. By the way, hey, here's a little secret bonus for everybody. I'm going back to doing monthly and mid-monthly readings as well. So starting next week, I will be putting out the readings for October, and on top of doing the weekly readings as well. So there's a little teaser for you. But in your reading, you had the Hangman and the Chariot, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, you could be attracting a water sign, obviously, into your life if you are looking for love. So I feel in a lot of ways, if you're looking for love, that it could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, or a Cancer as well. So I really like to see that. I feel like there will be a victory here for you if you are looking for love. For others, I feel like your victory here could just be speed. It's like maybe you felt like you have been stuck for a very long time with the Hangman, and now I feel like things are moving forward with the with this Chariot card. For others, I feel like you put yourself in Hangman mode. Like I would say, like 50% of the time, I think that we put ourselves, maybe more, but I feel like we put ourselves in Hangman mode. The Hangman mode puts himself in Hangman mode so that he can learn, or so that he can gain enlightenment. He is like searching for answers, but he just needs a pause. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you put yourself on pause in some area of your life. Now things are moving forward with the Chariot. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like an offer coming in for you. I would take this offer. This is something that pulls you away from this Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is like self-imposed restriction, and I do feel like some of you could have felt stuck in your life for quite a long time. It's like, but this is like no progress. You know how I feel about the Eight of Swords for you, Scorpio, as well, is like sometimes I think maybe our life is okay. Maybe things are going fine, right? But we could still feel stuck. Like we're not making progress. We could be feeling restless. I feel like, even people who make millions of dollars a year, it's like if you make $1 million a year, maybe you want to make $2 million a year. And so you can still feel stuck, and that's kind of like what I feel here with this Eight of Swords. I feel like there's something that gets you to that $2 million a year. And again, I'm not referring to money. I'm saying this as this is more of a example, an analogy, if you will, here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, there's like something that gets you more than what you have been experiencing in your life. This could be love. Like maybe you only go on like one date a month. I feel like this could be like 2 dates a month all of a sudden. So something is pulling you away from this Eight of Swords energy, but it's like an offer that you're going to be receiving. So again, if it's love, this literally could be with a person. If this is in business, I feel like it could be like from a boss, like an offer from your boss, like saying, hey, here's this extra work. Here's the weird thing that's popping into my head as well, Scorpio, is I feel like you don't see this. That's why this is like a detached opportunity are the words that are popping into my head here with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, what the hell does that mean? To me, a detached opportunity is like, maybe you want to make more money at work, and maybe your boss is like, hey, can you stay an extra, 2 hours tonight? I just need some help. But it's like what you don't realize is that extra 2 hours is actually going to turn into a raise or a promotion later on. It's like there's some sort of middle step that you have to take here, if that makes sense. Maybe your friends, maybe you don't feel like going out, right? Maybe you don't want to go out to the bar or whatever, but maybe you're looking for love, and your friends are like, hey, just come out. I feel like for some of you, it's like you go out and you meet someone. So there's some sort of like step here that I'm feeling, but there you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here, Sagittarius people. Sagittarius. Sag, you have the you showing up here, Temperance, and you also have the Death card as well, so going through a major transformation. I do feel there could have been some very sad moments for you in the recent past. This actually looks really good. You have the Three of Swords. It's normally, Three of Swords is like my card of agony or extreme sadness. So I do feel like some of you have experienced a lot of sadness or some depression or some difficult situations in your life with the Three of Swords. Probably something that led to a lot of sadness, but I feel like you're kind of transforming past this here, Sagittarius. You have the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. Like I said, I feel that you're moving away from this agony. I'm literally getting the word agony with the Three of Swords. It's like something that you have been waiting for, or there have been some challenges here with this Three of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles as well. I almost feel like for some of you, this could be love. Like maybe you lost a person in love and it's like just not working out. So there could have been a lot of pain there for you. For others, this could just be other situations in your life not working out. Maybe it's frustration. I do feel like frustration can make us feel in agony. I do feel like if we are frustrated in life, if things are not working out for such a long period of time, that can definitely put us in a lot of pain. So I feel like you have experienced a lot of pain, but I feel like you are moving towards happiness with this Two of Cups here. So I like that. For others, the Two of Pentacles is a choice between being happy or not. So I feel like for some of you, you just need to choose to be happy right now. And I feel like that will lead to more happiness. That will lead to love and pretty much anything else you want. Look, you have the Two of Cups. I didn't even realize you have the Two of Cups twice, and you also have the Fool. I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith here. With this energy. To me, the Two of Cups can represent happiness, just like that Two of Pentacles can represent needing to have fun or needing to have more fun in your life. So I feel like for some of you, this is about needing to invite more happiness, joy, and like fun into your life, and I feel like that will lead to just more happiness. And so I feel like you need to create that positive like snowball in your life with this energy. For others, I feel like you're just taking a leap of faith into love. So it's like maybe you haven't had love in a very long time. Look, Four of Wands. I feel like some of you could be meeting someone that you could have a very deep commitment with. Look, Three of Cups, are you kidding me? It's like some sort of major happiness, major celebration in love. For some of you, I feel like maybe you just thought to yourself you would never have love again with this energy, or maybe you just didn't think you were going to open up to love again with this energy, but it's like now you are. I feel like you're like more open to love, or maybe maybe you literally don't want love, but like someone shows up. So I feel for some of you, this could be love for sure. For others, freedom. Again, Four of Wands to me is a card of freedom. It's a card of being set free. And so I feel like for a lot of you, there could be some freedom coming in for you here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, probably like financial freedom or like work freedom. So I like to see that. But there you go. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here. Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the King of Cups here and the Page of Swords. Could be a water sign spying on you here, Capricorn. I do feel that for some of you. If you're like looking for love or whatever, I feel like this could be a water sign, especially if you dated a water sign in the past. I feel like they're heartbroken. I feel like they're having a hard time in this situation. It's like they're not sure if you want to invest with them again or not. I feel like I feel like they have a lot of their own like issues as well here, Capricorn. If you're dealing with a water sign or someone who has a lot of water in their chart, Capricorn, it's almost like this person just doesn't feel worthy of you, in a lot of ways. So there could be some challenges there. For others, I feel that this is you just kind of like investigating things. The Page of Swords to me is a card of curiosity, but also says there are a lot of benefits in curiosity. Pluto in your sign, Capricorn. To me, there are huge benefits to you being curious, to you looking into things, to you exploring things that you're interested in as well. So if you're like looking for love, like learning about how to have love would be a good idea. If you are looking if you're trying to make more money, like being a detective and learning how people make more money would be a good idea for you right now. You have the Four of Swords here and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like someone's hoping for a recovery. I feel like someone, again, could be a water sign, is hoping to recover you in love, or they're hoping to come back into your life with this energy. But I feel like they have a lot of doubts. I feel like they're holding themselves back. Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. It's like they think about coming back into your life and then they run away. I feel here, Capricorn, or it's like they think of coming towards you and then they scurry off, right? So that's kind of what I feel here. For others, I feel like you're just focusing on your finances for the most part. Three of Pentacles to me just is saying that you are focusing on kind of like maybe making more money or creating more financial security. And this Four of Swords is like saying, I feel like you're trying to solidify your position financially. And next you have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. Again, I feel like someone's being very standoffish here. I feel like there will be communication here with the Ace of Swords. It's almost like they can't take it any longer. So for some of you Capricorn people, I feel like someone can't take it any longer. I feel like they're going to communicate with you. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to make a decision, like a head over heart decision. With this energy here with the Two of Swords. So I feel like you need to kind of like make your decision here. I think you need to trust your intuition as well. Yeah, the sun. The sun to me represents something like obvious in your life. So I feel like you need to I feel like something is standing out to you, and I feel like you need to move towards it. Here's my problem with like the Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Sun, right? That type of combination, that to me can represent thinking that something is too good to be true, Capricorn. It's like maybe you're looking for a job, and maybe your boss is like, here's a job for $10 million. You're like, $10 million? I've never been paid. That's too good to be true. I feel like the saying, like, don't question it. Same thing in love. It's like maybe you're interested in love, and maybe, you know, Brad Pitt comes and asks you out, and you're like, Brad Pitt? There's no way Brad Pitt would ask me out. Don't question it, is what I feel like saying with the sun. So I feel like this is like something that looks too good to be true, but it actually isn't. There you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Mika Eats. Mika Eats, I answered you right at the beginning of this live. It will be in the recording, and or you can just drag the little time thing back all the way to the beginning. And I answered you within like the first 5 minutes or so, somewhere around there. But that's that. Let's see here. Aquarius people. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Aquarius, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and the you have the Nine of Pentacles as well, so that's nice. I like that. Definitely very good for finances. What am I getting here? I feel like you are trying to manifest something into your life. You're trying to manifest more money with this moon card. There are some fears about money here with this situation as well. I feel like you need to balance out your money is what's popping into my head. You have the Nine of Pentacles twice here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a really good card. This is a really good reading for you here, Aquarius. I feel like some of you are like having fears about finances. Maybe you're like afraid that your money's going to run away from you or something like that. But I don't think it is. I feel like there's a lot of success in this reading for you here, Aquarius. I really like it. Hierophant. Hierophant says follow the typical boring ass financial rules and you will be fine, right? So the Hierophant said, and Hierophant also says learn as much as you possibly can. So maybe you're making a lot more money in work or business. This would just say learn as much as you can and to make it more secure. For others, I feel like you're feeling very single at this time with this energy. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's just saying if you're feeling single, if you're looking for love. Eight of Pentacles is kind of boring because it just says put in the work. It just says get out there, date, meet new people, and you'll have love in your life. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, the Two of Swords here, Nine of Pentacles, it's like need to make a choice here in a lot of ways. I feel like you're waiting for information is what's popping into my head. I just need to listen to my intuition. Just so everybody knows, I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings. I'm getting something about needing to trust your intuition here on these two cards. It's like you're questioning something. I feel like for some of you, this could be regarding love. Nine of Pentacles, it's like you could be single right now. And maybe you're receiving messages. Maybe these are popping up in your dreams. Maybe these are popping up in your daydreams as well. I feel like you need to like trust your intuition for some reason. What's popping into my head with those cards here. Eight of Cups could be like a walking away situation. Maybe you walked away from someone. But Ten of Cups, it's like maybe you walked away from a situation that was your Ten of Cups, or maybe someone walked away from you and you are this person's Ten of Cups. And it's like you know this, or you're having dreams about this, Aquarius. This is a weird reading, Aquarius. Not gonna lie. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold in a situation here. So why? And High Priestess, need to trust your intuition. What did I just say? I feel like some of you need to trust your intuition in a situation, especially if what I'm talking about applies to you. For others of you, I feel like you're just walking towards the Ten of Cups. Again, as I always say, Eight of Cups is choosing to make a sacrifice in a lot of ways. Eight of Cups is choosing to walk through darkness. The person on a traditional Eight of Cups, they're walking away from 8 cups, and they're choosing to walk through a dark period of time. And yeah, that could be painful, but it's like they could be walking towards the Nine of Cups or the Ten of Cups, which is having happiness, fulfillment. The Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family, contentment. So I feel like a lot of you are actually kind of coming out of darkness is what this reading is saying. You're walking towards fortune after difficulty, Ten of Cups. You even have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. A lot of success, attention, good news, victories coming in for you here, Aquarius. So I feel like there's good news, a victory, passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands as well coming in for you. Probably after that dark period of time with the Eight of Cups. I really feel like, I mean, in a lot of ways, I feel like the Eight of Cups is a collective energy for like the next, I don't know, like year, 2 years for the entire collective world in general. So I feel like for the most part, pretty much everybody is experiencing this like Eight of Cups energy where we're having to walk towards some like fears and fantasies and illusions and like all this other stuff. So I feel like that's what could be going on here. But for you, I feel like you're moving towards happiness, success, good things as well. I am getting travel here. I'm getting a lot of weird stuff for you, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting like travel is popping into my head. For some of you, I feel like movement as well. I feel like there could be a lot of success in moving for you here. Definitely having gone through it. Here's the other thing as well that I will tell you, Aquarius, is that the Six of Wands to me represents burdens. The Six of Wands, it's like, yeah, it's a card of progress. Yes, it's a card of victories and all that other stuff, but that guy has been to war that is normally on the Six of Wands. It's like people have died in his past and he's coming back. He's being cheered on, but he is still carrying the burdens of the war. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're still carrying a lot of burdens in your life here. Ten of Swords, there you go. There's the pain, but the Sun, I feel like there's a lot of happiness, a lot of good stuff coming in for you here. But it's like maybe that's what the reading is saying. It's like you're having to heal from things from the past so that you can have this Sun in the future. Or maybe it's like you are trying to heal something from the past there. Especially if there's like some sort of walking away from happiness situation with this Ten of Cups here as well. So weird, but there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see here. Pisces people, what is going on for you? Pisces, you have the Page of Wands here and the Three of Wands, waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. Pisces, every single night. So you pretty much get the Three of Wands every single night. And I always say, Pisces, there never will be a perfect moment, so just take the leap of faith. I feel like some of you need to take some sort of leap of faith at this time. Page of Wands, to me, is a card of walking away. Normally, on the Page of Wands, there is like a older person like in the background. It's kind of hard to see. Not on a traditional Page of Wands, but on like the Golden Tarot, for example, there is like an older person in the background, and the Page of Wands walking away from that person. And the path is, there's a bunch of rabbits all over the path. And to me, it kind of represents the fact that the Page of Wands, to me, actually represents walking away from the mentor or kind of going through some sort of rite of passage, even though, to me, the Six of Swords is more the card of the rite of passage. But I feel like for some of you, and this could represent like walking away from something from the past so that you can have kind of go on your own journey so that you can experience your own thing. For others, I feel like you're like trying to get into leadership positions or you're about to take the lead in your life in general. You have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. Again, how crazy is this? This is like the first time in a long time where people are getting the same cards, double cards. So Three of Wands again. I feel like it's time for you to take a leap of faith. Queen of Pentacles says you have all the resources necessary to do something. You could be questioning, like, do I have the resources to start a business? Do I have the resources to start this relationship? Yes, Queen of Pentacles does not have to be financial resources. It could be other resources like people or friends, or it could be your own energy, as well, to get something started. I feel like you have the resources here. I feel for some of you, you need to get moving. Yeah, you have the King of Swords. Like I said, Page of Wands, walking away from the mentor. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, this mentor could be life. Maybe you've been through a lot of difficulties and challenges of life, and maybe life is saying to you, Pisces, I've taught you everything I can teach you. Now I'm going to throw you to the wolves. So I feel like it is time. It's almost like you're maturing here, Pisces, with these cards. The Five of Swords, card of separation, could represent some sort of breakup. But to me, the Five of Swords says, do not give up on something. Five of Swords, normally there is like a white flag on the Five of Swords, and that's what's standing out to me in my head for you, Pisces. I feel like it's saying, don't give up on something. It's like you have learned from life. Like I said, I feel like life at this point is throwing you to the wolves. I feel like life is saying, Pisces, can you handle this on your own? King of Pentacles, yes, you can. Ten of Swords, I feel like things have been difficult for some of you, Pisces, feeling stabbed in the back. I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like it's time to ground something here. Temperance Temperance, normally Temperance, she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. There's a path going up to a crown that's in a mountain. It's like you have this plan, you have this idea for your life, Pisces. It's time to move in that direction. It's time to take your crown back, is what I feel like. Back is what I would say to you. King of Pentacles. I'm just going to keep pulling repetitive cards here, Pisces. The Star, some sort of wish that you have here, Judgment. Yeah, your true purpose. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you know what your true purpose is, or you know what you are, you know what your life is. In a lot of ways, I feel like I feel like saying Saved by the Bell is what I feel like saying to you, Pisces. Like, I feel like in the past, there have been a lot of situations where you have been, like, saved by the bell. Like, maybe you would owe a lot of money to, like, a person or to, like, some sort of debt, and maybe at the last minute, that money would come in. Maybe you would experience other things where you were, like, saved by the bell. But like I said, now I feel like life is saying, like, okay, I saved you all these times, and I've taught you everything I can teach you, and now it's time for you to, like, really upgrade. For some of you, I feel like things are about to get crazy for you, Pisces. I could go on all night for you, Pisces, because I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like maybe you have a successful business right now. Maybe you have a successful job. And, like, the energy I'm getting here is, like, whatever you're doing now, it could be successful, but it's, like, not your true purpose. I feel like there's something else. And it's like you could be moving on to something else here. Same thing in love. It's like maybe you thought you were supposed to be with a person, but maybe you're supposed to be with someone else or something different here, Pisces. So I feel like a major upgrade coming in for you. I don't know. Love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give everybody just a second, actually, to pop in their answers. But here we go. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Swords and the King of Wands here. Could be a breakup with a fire sign for some of you. For others, I feel that this could be you kind of like just starting something new. The 5 of Swords to me can be like a breakup or a separation, but the King of Wands to me is a card of like raising something like a child, raising something like a baby. Some of you could literally be raising a child, but the King of Wands to me is like nurturing something into existence. So that's what I get here. I feel like some of you are just starting something new with card number 1. With card number 2, you have the Hermit and the 4 of Cups here. Hermit mode. This is like a breakup situation. Knight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a love offer from the past. I do feel like this could be someone coming in from the past here. Could be someone you see as a knight in shining armor. For others, I feel like this is just a new person. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a long time in love, and maybe now you have like a knight in shining armor coming in with this Knight of Cups is what I feel for you, card number 2. Yeah. Definitely 6 of Cups. Definitely someone could be coming in from the past here. I'm also getting like a gift from the universe. Card number 2, if you're not interested in love, I feel like there could be some sort of gift from the universe coming in as well. And if you pick card number 3, you have the World. And you also have the 7 of Cups as well. I feel like for some of you, I'm getting attention here. So I feel like for some of you, you could be like standing out in some way, but I feel like this would be like positive attention for you. Yeah, you have the Moon here as well. Maybe you don't want this attention, but I feel like it's a good thing for you. For others, I am just getting not being sure what to do with that 7 of Cups. I feel like you just need to listen to your inner voice with this 7 of Cups. I feel like some of you need to move towards your fears as well. Like sometimes I think fear is like we should move towards our fears. Maybe there are things we're afraid of, but maybe these are things that could greatly improve our lives. And that's what's popping to my head. So there you go. But that's it. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now, and if you have any questions about the super chat rules, again, they get posted about 900 times a night, but I'm sure one of the mods will be posting the super chat rules. So definitely, I automatically assume that you have read the super chat rules if you are super chatting, so make sure to read those rules. It's very important. But let's see here. Nandini, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any guidance on love? You have these 6 of Swords here in the King of Cups. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. I think this is a new person. Like, I feel like you're moving towards new love. 6 of Swords, healing from the past, moving towards someone new is what I'd say there. But definitely could be a water sign. 7 of Wands. I would open up here. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Clarity and or encouragement. Page of Cups. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. Didn't you have the Queen of Pentacles last night, Sterling? I feel like there's some sort of new path coming in for you here. Queen of Pentacles to me is being at a crossroads, Sterling. It's like having a choice to make between something old and something new. It could also just be an upgrade, like in business or work. You could be upgrading your life or your business. And I feel like that's what you need to do here. High Priestess says, dream big. You know, it says sky's the limit on the High Priestess. So I feel like you need to like dream big with that energy is what I would say to you. Allie B, by the way, if you have a question, pop it in down below. And I will answer it, Allie. So just pop it in down below. I was asking for you yesterday. But again, everybody, please read the super chat rules. It is required that you are here for your super chat. So there you go. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my love life. You have the Ace of Swords. Could be online dating, Tammy. So if you're looking for love, I feel like online dating would be, of course, is always a good choice with the Ace of Swords here. But you have the Eight of Swords. Need to set yourself free. So I do feel like there could be love coming in for you, but I feel like you need to like open up like everybody else. Again, Chiron and Aries. I keep telling people Chiron and Aries is the worst. It makes us very independent. Makes us close off to love as well. So I feel like you need to open up. But I would like online dating would be a good choice for you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Love cards. You have the King of Swords here. This is like a wish. I feel like you need to make a wish. I think this could be someone older than you. I'm getting work as well. It could be someone you work with or that you will be working with in the future. But definitely love coming in for you. The Nine of Cups is like a wish. Love it. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. You say, love this Pisces. Do we marry or are we moving too fast? I would definitely slow things down. I think things are fine. But I would just be patient here. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I would just slow things. I feel like there is a need to slow things down. I don't think there's anything wrong with the relationship. Let me just get that out there here. But Pisces are definitely thinking about things. I feel like there's just a need to like slow things down, and I feel like things will be fine. Yes, Ace of Cups, marriage. So literally, like that was like my gut instinct, Amanda. And whenever I have like a gut instinct, that's what I always go for. So I feel like things would be great with this person. I would just slow it down a little bit. DXJ, thank you for the super chat. What advice does Spirit have for myself? Nine of Cups, dream big with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups says you have dreams, fantasies, things that you want to manifest in your life. The Knight of Cups says you need to move towards these things. Knight of Cups, he is dreaming when he's looking in that cup. He is like trying to manifest something, but he's also worried about this river that runs here. So I feel like for you need to like move towards something you're trying to manifest in your life. Three of Pentacles could require teamwork. Like if you're trying to build something or if you're trying to start something new, maybe getting people to help you or building a team would be a good option for you there with that energy is what I'd say to you. So love it. That looks good. Oh, hey, Yale. Yale, if you are here, let me know. Thank you for the super chat. And Yale, just pop your question in down below. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Curious when and where I'll meet the one. You have the Death card here and the Four of Cups here and the Two of Cups. I feel like you will be meeting someone soon. I feel like I always tell people don't even think about the one, right? Because if you think about meeting the one, we'll never meet him. So I always tell people just go out, meet people, have a good time and all that other stuff. For whatever reason, I'm getting socializing, so that's what's popping into my head. I would take advantage of any social opportunities that you could potentially have. Like this could be like going to parties or going to cookouts and like, or anything like that. So I feel like it'll be through socializing, but Two of Cups, soulmate. So definitely very good for you. Allie, thank you again. You say, is my love interest coming into my life soon? I lost it. Soon. And is the guy's pick I gravitate to? And thank you for the kind words. But I would say yes. You have the Judgment card. The Judgment card, I'm not exactly sure what you're asking about the picture. I'm not really exactly sure what you're asking there. But I would still say yes with the Judgment card because the Judgment card is your inner calling, is like your true purpose, even in love. It could be a person who is your true purpose. Yeah, the star is a wish. So I would say yes. The star is wish fulfillment. So I would say yes to you, Allie. Heatherella, thank you for the super chat. Will Paul fall in love with me or is he already? King of Pentacles, very reserved energy I get here on this card. The Tower here, I feel like this is like not them being the same. Yeah, Three Wands. I would say actually yes to you. So I would say yes, but I feel like they're just a very reserved person is like the energy I get there for you, Danny. So that's that. Or Heatherella. Sorry, Heatherella. Renee, thank you for the super cards for the week. And my week is awesome. Thank you for asking. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I feel like you're just like working in general here, Renee. So I feel like you're like just putting in the work, putting work into your, work and business and all that other stuff. But I like the Eight of Pentacles, seeing results. Seven of Swords, not sure what this is about. Queen of Swords, I'd say don't trick yourself out of something that could be good for you. This could be like a love opportunity. I feel like you need to stay open for it. I feel like saying next month though, which is weird. I know you're asking about this week, but it's popping into my head for October for you, Renee. To like, there could be some sort of love opportunity that pops up. Maybe you're like, do I take this? Do I not take this? I would take the chance is what I feel like saying to you. I don't know. Weird. Popped into my head. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What is my calling, purpose, contribution to the collective, the world, whatever you want? I always say the best thing you can do, Danny, is create your own reality. We are here to create our own reality, whatever that means for you. When we bring more joy, and we are here to follow our joy, follow our bliss. The more joy you bring into the world, the better you can do for everybody around you, right? So if everybody just did that, then everybody would be, I wouldn't say everybody would be happy, but it would probably be a happier place to be, right? So that's what I feel like you need to do. Sage 1111, things are crazy where I work. What's the future of the place I work at? Very withdrawn energy. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. So I do feel like there could be craziness and confusion. That I feel like that is the future, is craziness and confusion. So I would be careful of that. Yale, thank you again. You say, it feels lonely. When should I expect happy days again? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like taking that first step to make yourself happy, or taking that first step to bring happiness into your life. Five of Cups, needing to look at what you do have. Yale, on the Five of Cups, if you would just turn around and see this, you would see that there's this bridge that goes over to this castle over here, right? So I always tell people, Five of Cups is losing your taste for wine. It's having a hard time finding happiness again, right? But it's just saying, like, if you can just find like one little thing to be happy about, it will lead to this castle. It will lead to a lot of happiness. So I feel like you just need to start small and then kind of like work from there. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Cancer or Scorpio reach out? Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio, for sure. Cancer's too independent. I feel like the Scorpio will be reaching out to you. Ace of Pentacles, literally someone reaching out. Tanya, thank you for the super chat. Energy around going away this weekend, next weekend. Yeah, I feel like you could. Nights, to me, nights are the best thing you could possibly ask for movement or for traveling. So I feel like it doesn't really matter when you go. I feel like you could just go. I would take your time with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, we do have Mars retrograde. It is popping into my head as like being careful not to get injured. I don't think anything's going to happen. To me, Mars retrograde isn't like necessarily an accident. It's more like you're going for a run and you trip and fall or something like that. So I just be careful. But overall, really good energy for traveling. Papo Castro, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will my ex, who is a Leo sign, when will she reach out to me to get back together? Knight of Swords here, Strength card. I would be patient, is what I'd say to you. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly. I feel like once you let go, is what I'd say to you. I know that sounds crazy, but isn't it always the case that when we truly let go of someone is when they come rushing back into our lives? Three of Cups, celebration, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like this person, I feel like they want to come back into your life, but I feel like once you let go, so I would like start focusing on something else, like a personal project or something like that. It's like once you withdraw your attention, they're going to come rushing in. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat again. You say, second question, outlook on relationship in the coming weeks. Ten of Swords, I don't like that. For once. So I'm wondering if there was a breakup or if there has been some uncertainty with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like a lot of pain. It's like an ending. But you have the Four of Wands, which is like freedom or celebration, marriage as well. Three of Swords. I'm wondering if there was a heartbreak in this situation here. Like I said, Cherry, it's like you have a choice. So if this is someone coming back from the past, I think you have a choice whether or not to go back with them or not. It's going to be up to you. This is what I would say there. Lotus, thank you for the super chat. General message for now. Fool, take a leap. I feel like it's time for a leap of faith. Five of Pentacles. I feel like saying that there's like something you could be doing in your life that could improve your situation. The Fool is like taking the first step towards something new. So I feel like you need to take the first step with this Fool card is what I would say to you to start something new. Joanna, thank you again for the super chat. Joanna, hold on one second. I lost your question. I just gotta back this thing up. So hold on one second while I back this up. Joanna. Hold on. We have a lot of people tonight, apparently. Joanna, you say here, another one, what the heck is between me and T Aqua Guy? A lot of fears here. Another one, this is like player energy. So I would say if you feel like this person is a player or if they're just in and out, it's like they can't make up their mind is what I feel here. Because the moon is a lot of fears. But it's like we can't control someone else's fears. If someone doesn't want us to be in their life because they're like afraid of what's going to happen, it's like that's them. I feel like this person's projecting is what I feel like saying to you, Joanna. It's like they're projecting past fears onto the situation. So there's like nothing you can do in that situation. Whisper, thank you for the super chat. I'm single still. What do you see for me in October in love? Get out of your head here. Two of Pentacles. Have as much fun as you possibly can. Get out there. Date. Yeah, Four of Swords. Kind of like withdrawn energy is what I'd say to you. I'm wondering where, Whisper, I'm wondering where Mars is going retrograde for you. Probably like your 5th house or something like that. But I would still try to get out there and try to meet new people. Kai, C-A-I-M, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if it's Kai or what it is supposed to be, but if you have a question, pop it in down below. Wings, thank you for the super chat. Did my friend recently steal a designer purse from me? Ace of Wands. Why does she continue to help herself to my belongings? I feel like you could get it back. Is what I would say to you. I'm not sure. This doesn't look like stealing to me, but what I would say is that the Ace of Wands says you know. Justice is you getting it back. Emperor, I don't know. Maybe they're just a jerk. This is what I feel like saying to you. But there you go. Living Life Stacy 2020. Thank you for the super chat. I have divorce court coming up. Will things work out in my favor? Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Wands is defending herself. Queen of Wands comes up. Like, Queen of Wands comes up a lot in divorce situations because it's like you are opening up or you're trying to open up in this situation, but you're needing to be bold and assertive, needing to defend yourself here. Yeah, I feel like things will go pretty well for you is what I'd say to you. Christiana, thank you for the super chat. You say, any messages in regards to what's happening between me and the Capricorn? I miss him. 8 of Cups, like walking away energy. Empress. I feel like there's still attraction here. 2 of Swords, like why can't they make up their mind is what I'd say to you. 6 of Wands. It's like there needs to be progress. I feel like there needs to be communication or somebody needs to reach out here. But there's definitely some blockages here. Yeah, there's still attraction, right? But it's like 8 of Cups is like walking away energy. And the 2 of Swords is like somebody is not making up their mind whether or not they're going to move towards you or not. The Magician, it's like you're trying to manifest a new beginning here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like there will be communication. But it's like, how long are you willing to wait? You know, that's what I'd say to you. Kimmy S, thank you for the super chat. Will my daughter be successful in her current school she is attending? I would say yes. 7 of Pentacles, like putting work into something and seeing results. So yes is what I would say to you. Kai M, if that is your name, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my breakthrough moment come soon? Advice for the rest of October. You have the Devil. I feel like you need to let go of toxic energy. 5 of Swords and not give up on something. So I would say yes. This would make perfect sense on a question about a breakthrough. The 5 of Swords, to have a breakthrough, you can't give up, right? And so, yeah, you have the Lovers as well. The Lovers can represent a choice. I would just pick the new path if you're making any choices. And for October, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Love it. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like discovering something. 10 of Pentacles to me represents secret or hidden information. It can also represent information coming in from an unlikely source as well. And that's what's popping into my head for you. So I feel like there could be like good news, or you could be discovering something that like sets you free or makes you a lot of money or something like that. So that looks very good. Sherry, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Angela Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a general message, please, to help me sleep tonight? What do I need to know as of now? You have the 6 of Cups here. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you here, Angela. And this is like fortune after difficulty. This is like a gift from the universe. So I feel like there's like good energy, happiness. Could also be love coming in for you here as well, Angela. So I feel like things are actually going pretty well for you, or will be. Latima, thank you for the super chat. Will me and this Gemini last? Wheel of Fortune here. Well, really, the Wheel of Fortune kind of says it's your choice, because the Wheel of Fortune says you are in control over this wheel. You are in control over your own destiny. So I would say yes if you choose it. 8 of Wands, success. I would say yes for sure. Amy Joe, thank you for the super chat. Do you see new job coming in for me and any love coming in for me? 5 of Wands, a lot of competition as far as the job is concerned, but Page of Swords, I feel like as long as you keep looking for a job, yeah, you'll find something. And for love, you have the Temperance card, 2 Wands, yeah. This is like needing to get out into the world, of course. So I feel like you need to get out into the world is what I'd say to you here. But yes, I feel like there's love definitely coming in for you here with this energy for sure. Blossom, thank you for the super chat. I've been having a lot of dreams with Capricorn. Is this some kind of sign? He's the father of my baby and have no communication. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. 6 of Pentacles, putting in investing into something here is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're like investing into this situation, or you're hoping for more of an investment from this person, the sun. So yeah, I would, Blossom, I would say to you, I feel like this is a sign. I feel like you're hoping for more of an investment from this person, like maybe in your child's life or whatever, and I feel like you will get it with the sun, is what I feel like saying to you. Hierophant, this is divinely guided. So I would say yes, I feel like this is a sign for sure. I hope that answers your question. That's kind of a weird one for me. That feels weird, but I also feel like it's good, is what I'd say to you. So I like it. Joanna File, thank you for the super chat. Joanna, hold on one second. Let me just drop a shuffle on this deck real quick, and I will be happy to answer your question. Joanna, you say, will my Pisces come back to me every single night with the Pisces? Hierophant, 9 of Cups. Yes, is what I would say to you. It's like a wish. Hierophant is marriage. I feel like this person wants to marry you. I would say yes to you, Joanna. 2 of Swords. Why can't they make up their mind? It's like, and by the way, my statement about Pisces every single night wasn't about you. It's like, everybody is asking me about a Pisces every single night. I would say yes. Somebody needs to make up their mind here with the 2 of Swords. 3 of Wands. It's like somebody's waiting for the perfect moment, is what I'd say to you, but I would say yes. Yvonne, thank you for the super chat as always. You say, is there a new job and or move to another state by November for me? 3 of Pentacles, definitely. I love the 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, yes. 9 of Pentacles really just says yes because it doesn't really directly answer your question. It just says you will have the resources to do this. So that's why it's a yes for me. And the 3 of Pentacles, definitely working on something. So I'd say yes. Texana, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I contact Virgo today? 9 of Wands. I feel like there'll be, I feel like you could. I just feel like they'd be a little bit defensive with the 9 of Wands. So maybe I'd wait a little bit. You do have the 10 of Pentacles, which says you're going to get what you want out of the situation, is what I'd say there. SSI, thank you for the super chat. Was expecting a settlement this week from EX. Is it coming before December 5th? I would say, yeah. Well, here's the thing that I will say to you here, SSI or SSL, is the fact that the 2 of Pentacles to me is my card of settlements, by the way. But what I will say is, like I've been saying for like 2 years now, if you're involved in something legal, it's probably going to be slow. It's probably going to take time because just because of the astrology, it's too slow for legal situations. And so that's what I'd say there. But I do feel like you will be getting settlement. Yeah, look, this was actually the top card, the King of Cups, and then this card wanted to pop out under it, the 7 of Pentacles. Patience for money, waiting for results, but I would say yes. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for me on the new moon has in store for my love life? New love, Ace of Cups. I like this moon for new love. So I feel like it could be very good for new love. Look, Ace of Pentacles, literally communication. It could be an earth sign coming in for you as well, but definitely like communication love or new love coming in for you. I love it. Miles, thank you for the super chat. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Will I soon find a good job and finally be financially stable? 8 of Swords, you're feeling very stuck right now. Emperor, I would say yes. Emperor to me kind of says like follow a plan or have a plan for what you're going to be doing. King of Pentacles, yeah, I love this. This is very good for you. I mean, this might not be very exciting, but I mean, the King of Pentacles is a card of financial stability. So yes, is what I'd say there. Michelle House, thank you for the super chat. Will I get chosen? I would say yes. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you standing out. Card of boldness, card of assertiveness, but it is also you standing out. So yes, is what I would say to you. Daisy A, thank you for the super chat. Is my Libra going to reach out? Will we reconcile? Should I text him for his birthday? You have the Libra right here. 3 of Cups, celebration, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're holding on to this situation. 5 of Cups. I wouldn't text him, is what I'd say to you. I feel like he needs to text you here in this situation. But I would actually say yes. Yeah, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I would say yes. I just wouldn't text him for his birthday here in this situation. I feel like he needs to text you, is what I feel like saying. So I would say don't text him. But I do feel like he will reach out at some point soon. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do you see for my future? Cards, please. Hope all is well. Thank you. It is. And you have the Hangman. Delays. It's like you're not sure if things are moving forwards or backwards here, Maria. Three of Swords. You're still stuck in this heartbreak energy. But Ace of Pentacles. There will be a new beginning for you. Ace of Pentacles is amazing. It is like the path to the garden. It is a path to happiness, celebrations, like good things coming in for you. Knight of Cups. Could be like new love coming in for you. The Knight of Cups could just be a dream. You know, it could just be certain dreams or fantasies that you have. Could be fulfillment as well coming in for you, Maria. So love it. Nisa, thank you for the super chat and thank you for the kind words. I have the hiccups now. You say here, Nisa, cards. Can the cards give any insight into current love interest? Both Virgo. Not sure if I should drop or stick around. Knight of Swords. Don't rush the situation. Eight of Wands. I feel like you could talk this out. You know, is what I feel like saying to you here. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more discussion. Seven of Wands is like too defensive or somebody's not opening up enough in this situation. The Fool. Yeah, it's like this is like someone needs to take a leap of faith, whether it's you or them. Like someone needs to kind of bare their soul more, if that makes sense. Like I feel like maybe it's them that's not being open enough here in this situation. Maybe they're being a little bit guarded, but I feel like they need to open up with the Fool. Devil. This just says make sure it doesn't turn toxic, but yeah, I feel like it could work out, but someone's got to open up is what I'd say to you. Allison Baxter, thank you again. You say, what do you see in regards to my divorce? Will it be over soon? Does it work in my favor? I feel like it will be over, probably not as soon as you would like is what I'd say, but 2 Wands, yeah. I mean, I feel like things will go well enough for you. Will it be perfect? Probably not, but will it be good? Yes, is what I'd say here. The world is like coming to an end. My problem with the world on a question like this is it's like the process, you know? The world is something far away. It could be something far away. Not always true, but yeah, I feel like things will go well for you here, for sure. Chon, thank you for the super chat. You say, where my relationship is going with this person. You have the Nine of Swords. You're worried about this. 4 of Swords. I'm wondering if you're on a break from this person. 5 of Wands, conflict. 7 of Swords. Like a lot of fears here. Ace of Wands. I feel like you're hoping for this right here. It's like you're hoping for a new beginning. I think you gotta let go of all the worries and fears about where things are going. 9 of Wands. I'm not crazy about this. It's like in and out energy, if I'm being honest with you. So if they are like a player or if they're in and out, I would be careful of that energy. There could be a new beginning with that Ace of Wands. I do feel, Tron. I don't know, but 8 of Cups, walking away energy. I'm wondering if you're walking away or if they walked away from this, if I'm being honest with you here. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Should I postpone my LASIK procedure or will it be completely healed in time for my test? I'm not a doctor, Andrew, so do not take this as medical advice, but I do feel like you should wait, is what I would say to you. But again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as medical advice. But this to me would be saying wait for sure. Strength card, patience. So yeah, I would postpone it. I feel like things will be fine, but I would postpone it. Yeah, that was the sun that went flying away there, Andrew. So I would definitely postpone it, is what I feel like saying to you. Cuckoo Bee, thank you for the super chat. Please tell me if the Bobcat fire reached my house. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to get lucky in this situation here. I think you'll be fine in this situation here. But again, obviously, if they tell you to evacuate, these are just pieces of paper with pictures on them. So, please follow the advice of the experts, right? But yeah, I feel like you'll be fine here. Wheel of Fortune is like luck. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Will my soulmate appear this month? Temperance, 10 of Swords. I'd say probably not this month is what I'd say to you, Jessica, if I'm being honest with you. So probably not this month, but again, that doesn't mean they won't show up, just not this month. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for the Aries I feel so strongly for? High Priestess, no action, 5 of Swords. It's like walking away energy, honestly. I would just make a love offer. It's like the 5 of Swords says don't give up, really, on this situation. Yeah, so maybe you need to make a love offer. Maybe you just need to communicate or reach out here. Pam B, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for Saturday. Would like to know how things are going to work out for my date. Chariot, victory. I feel like there will be a victory or some sort of win coming in for you here. The Ace of Swords, a victory. This looks very good for you, Pam. I feel like there will be good communication. I feel like things will go well here. This looks amazing. Tiffany MC, thank you for the super chat. Will I be successful in the stock market? Page of Wands, I would learn as much as you possibly can. Temperance is a card of abundance. I would still learn as much as you possibly can, is what I would say to you here, Tiffany. But The Page of Wands says that will be a learning experience. So I would say yes, but again, I would learn as much as you possibly can. I would not be getting into anything financial this year without at least some education, is what I'd say there, just because of the astrology. It's too crazy. Arlexia, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me regarding what I should be focusing on under the Virgo new moon? Attention. Six of Wands is getting as much attention as you possibly can. Arlexia, there are certain people I read for where I'm like, you should be bragging. You should be going to your boss, telling them what a great job you do. You should be standing out in love. You should be going out with with peacock feathers on or crazy ass makeup or something, right? The Six of Wands to me is attention. It says you need to be getting as much attention as you possibly can in all areas of your life, and that will lead to the most success. Maybe you're the type of person who doesn't want to stand out. That's probably why the Six of Wands is coming up, because maybe you don't want to stand out, but it's like saying you need to stand out. So that's what I'd say there. Ruth, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my man cheating? I would actually say no right away. No. The Seven of Cups, it says you are not seeing things clearly. The Eight of Cups the Eight of Pentacles work. They might just be legitimately busy. So I would say no. Ruth, I answered. Empress, thank you for the super chat. From your spirit guides, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Picking a new path, making a new choice. It's like a graduation is what I feel like saying to you, Empress. It's almost like you've graduated from some area of your life, and like your spirit guides are saying like, now it's time for the next thing. So I feel like almost you're moving on to the next thing here with this energy is what I'd say to you. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Is Aries interested in someone new? Star, yeah, I feel like it's possible is what I would say to you. So, Liz, I would say yes. I feel like it's possible with this energy. Yes. Barbara, thank you for the super chat. I hope I am doing well. What do I need to know about my relationship? Two of Cups, perfect match. Six of Cups, if this is someone from the past, they could be returning to your life here. Barbara, yeah, Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's sadness here. Somebody's feeling alone. Somebody's feeling alone in this situation. Hermit. But I don't know. This looks pretty good to me. Like soulmates coming back together. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Should I be applying? I would say yes right away. I didn't even need to pull cards for you, Sterling. Based off of the cards I just pulled for you on your other question, I would definitely say yes. Four of Wands, definitely yes. Six of Swords, yes. I feel like this will be an upgrade for you. So yes, definitely yes. EGB, thank you for the super chat. Will I have another child in the near future? Yep, I would say yes. EGB, I don't really answer questions about children because to me that's between you and God, but to me the Page of Swords is the card of the child, so I would say definitely yes for sure. Could happen by surprise with the Tower. The Tower to me is not a bad card for something like children because number one, the Tower represents something that is required for making a child. Use your imagination, basically, EGB, if you catch my drift. And not only that, it represents a surprise. So I would say yes. Sue Hewitt, thank you for the super chat. Will the Virgo contact me? Yeah, yes, I immediately felt yes, by the way, for you as well. So I would say yes for sure, Sue. Jenny Mall, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me, Aquarius, and Capricorn, please. Ten of Wands, a lot of work. What's this about? Six of Pentacles. I feel like they're not giving enough. I feel like they're not giving enough in this situation. King Wands here. It's like you want more nurturing energy or more caring energy. Death could be some sort of ending. Four Cups. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not crazy about it, is what I would say to you, Jenny. Because it's like they're breadcrumbing. They're not giving enough in this situation. Taya, thank you for the super chat. You say, no caller ID keeps calling for months. Is that person trying to communicate? Yes, it is. Yes. You have the Judgment card, literally somebody trying to communicate, literally. So I would say yes, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is you kind of being closed off to the communication. But I would say yes. Magician, someone hoping for a new beginning. So yes, is what I'd say to you, Taya. No doubt about it. So yes. Hold on one second, everybody. Whenever I drop a card, I have to drop the deck because I have to remember to put the card back in the correct deck. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole Cochran, you say, will I be able to buy the house and land I'm looking at? You have the King of Swords here, Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords, like trying to figure out how to find the resources. Five of Wands, a lot of competition. I would say no. I feel like there's a lot of competition for this. Yeah, I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Here, you say finances and love life stabilizing. Yes, definitely a yes to that question here. Six of Wands, success. Yes, so I feel like things will be improving for you here, but in love and your financial life. So I would say yes to you in that area of your life for sure. Joe, thank you for the super chat. Will my Cancer love interest make a move to connect with me? I'm a Pisces. I would say yes. I feel like you two are very attractive at this time. Literally every single Pisces and Cancer reading that I've been doing for like the past 2-3 weeks has been, like a Pisces staring at a Cancer through the bushes or outside of a window, a Cancer staring at a Pisces from a window. It's like two people staring at each other, not doing anything. So I would say yes, but I feel like there needs to be some movement here, is what I'd say to you. I like Cancer and Pisces together for the most part. My problem is like one of the two has to have the balls to approach the other person, Joe. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I think you'd be very happy together, but somebody's got to speak up. Jedi, thank you for the super chat. Do I know Chris from a past life? By the way, I send you, on FB, I expect nothing, of course, huge supporter. Thank you. And you have the Knight of Wands here, Hierophant. I think it's possible. Hierophant is karma and can definitely represent the universe, Jedi. So I would say yes. Spooked, thank you for the super chat. I'm thinking of starting my own business while going to college. Any advice? I would do it, is what I'd say to you. Realize that it's going to be a hustle, that it's going to require some work. 10 of Wands, it's going to be a hustle. It's going to require some work, but I feel like ultimately you can handle it, and I feel like you'll be successful. I feel like it's the best thing you could possibly do. To me, I feel like anybody who's going to college, if you're like that college age, that's when you should make mistakes, is like in your 20s. It's like those are mistakes you can recover from. When you're like old and like, in broken, it's like then it's much harder to recover from these mistakes, like starting a business. Starting a business is not a mistake, is what I would say to you. Trust me. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. This tarot reader told me my boyfriend's intentions is to waste my time, get me pregnant, and leave. Is that true? I only trust your tarot, honestly. Thank you, number one. Number two, I'd say no. I don't trust any reader that says anything that is that definitive or anything like that is that negative. Like, I understand, like, I'm sure, here's the thing that I will tell you, Isha. This is what I'll tell you a little secret, is that people who watch tarot, it's like most people, I think I heard Tyler actually say this once. He was saying people who are watching tarot, I think he probably says it all the time now, but he said people who watch tarot, they're not watching tarot because their life is so great, right? For the most part. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like some people like capitalize on that with tarot, and it's funny that people accuse me of being too positive, right? And I'm always like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could have 500,000 subs by now if I was getting on every single day saying, oh, this person broke up with you, and but they think about you all the time, and they want to come back, and like all this other stuff, right? If I went the pity party route, of course, right? So that's what I'd say here. Judgment, I would say no, is what I would say to you. I don't think that it's true there. Two of Pentacles, I would say no. I don't think that's true at all. Alea, thank you for the super chat. Outcome with Pisces MH. Why isn't he active on social media? Am I overthinking it? I would say yes. Anytime. Here's another little secret. I'm just letting all the secrets out tonight, Alea, and everybody else that's here. Here's another little secret. Is like, I feel like a lot of people who like want to communicate with someone or who have gone through a breakup and everything like that, I think it's very easy to read way too much into social media, right? I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't overthink social media or anything like that. I think it's like thinking too much about it, is what I'd say there. Yeah, Queen of Cups, I think things are fine, but I just wouldn't worry too much about that sort of stuff. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm a Pisces. What do you see for Tommy Taurus? Haven't met yet, but we've been texting. I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, number 1, right here. Taurus. And the Strength card. I would be patient, but I would say yes. I feel like this could be very good for you. Emperor, I would definitely make sure there's a plan, is what I'd say to you, Emmy, especially as a Pisces. I'm a Pisces, right? And to me, Neptune and Pisces isn't that great. To me, Neptune and Pisces basically says this could be very good for you, but make sure there's a plan. Make sure that there is actually a meeting, is what I'd say to you. Lakery Cakes, thank you for the super chat. I got an important phone call to make on Friday. What is the outcome? Death, some sort of ending or some sort of change. Knight of Swords, quick movement. So I feel like at least progress here. Yeah, the Moon. I feel like you're fearing this. Ace of Cups, an offer, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel like things will go well. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Will I get one of the positions I just applied for? I would say yes, spoiled for choice. 7 of Cups says that you will receive multiple options, is what I would say to you. So I would say yes, for sure. Twaina, thank you for the super chat. Will I purchase a new home next year? 4 Wands, I'd say yes. Anytime I get a 4 on a home-related question, Twaina, to me it's an automatic yes for the most part. And 4 Wands would say yes, so I'd say yes. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Any advice on Taurus who wants to meet me? Three Swords. I feel like you don't trust this for some reason. I feel like this would be good for you. I feel like this is you. I feel like going like this right here, Sarah. I feel like splitting these two things up like this, literally. I feel like you are worried about this, but I feel like you can trust this, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're worried that this is toxic, is what I would say to you. But I feel like it's legitimate. So, I would say make sure it doesn't turn toxic with this energy. Max C, thank you for the super chat. This is Maxine. Hello, Maxine. Thank you for the super chat. Any good news, work and love? For work, you have the Six of Swords. Improvements. I feel like there's a lot of improvements for you here in work. You have the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's luck for some reason. Nine of Swords, you're like worried about is like losing your job or something like that, but I feel like there's a lot of luck. I would let go of the fears. For love, you have the Page of Pentacles. New love coming in for you. Page of Pentacles. This could be like communication, I feel, coming in for you, or news. Ace of Wands is a new beginning coming in for you as well. Queen of Pentacles. Love this. I feel like you finally have, like, maybe you finally feel ready for love, or maybe you finally feel like you have the resources for love, Max. So love it. Definitely love coming in for you, or at least communication. Lovers. Love. So I feel like there's love coming in. Melissa Rojo, thank you for the super chat. I'd like to know my relationship till the end of the year. Any proposal? I'm Libra. He's a Capricorn. I'd say probably not by the end of the year. I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, I would like I keep telling people, like, don't try to, if you're with someone who you love, don't try to rush it, because you're just gonna squeeze that person away. So I wouldn't try to rush it here. But I'd say no. I don't think there's a proposal by the end of the year. But could it happen in the future? Yeah, absolutely. So that's that. Sheba Light, I don't even think I've gotten to your question yet. I don't even think I'm close to your question. So, Sheba, I think your question was deleted. So, it wasn't deleted. It was probably blocked by YouTube. When I get to your question, Sheba, I'll ask for your question, and then you can just type it in when I ask for you. So that's that. All right. I gotta back this thing up again. Melissa answered. Samantha asked, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a card, please? You have the Three of Pentacles. I would focus on teamwork at this time, is what I would say to you. Magician, I feel like you're like attracting things into your life that you want in your life, but I feel like you need to like work on teamwork here. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you see things that you want, and I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation to have them. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. You say, when do you think my creative project will return to me? Right away, is what I'd say to you. Two Cups is you and your higher self. It's you needing to talk yourself into doing something, is what I'd say here. So I feel like very quickly is what I'd say there. Nezreen, thank you for the super chat. Clarity and love. Nine of Cups. A wish. Nine of Cups. I feel like there's like a knight in shining armor coming in for you here, Nezreen, or like new love coming in. KG, general love, thank you for the super chat. Four Swords is like you're dreaming about love, you're wanting to manifest love into your life. I would like let go of the past here, KG. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new love offer coming in for you. So I feel like there's like a new love offer coming in. MT, how does my Aquarius feel about me currently? Seven of Pentacles, deciding whether or not they can invest in the situation or not. I feel like they're trying to decide if they have the energy to invest or not here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like they're looking back. It's like they're expecting you to reach out, but I'm not saying you should, is what I'd say here. So, I'm not saying that you should be the one to do that, but that's kind of like what I feel for you. What is it this one that is messing up my camera? I feel like it is. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. MK, thank you for the super chat. What does Gemini want from me? So confused. Yeah, and Page of Swords here. I don't know. To me, in these confusing situations, we should just end it, is what I'd say here with this card here. So I would just like put an end to it with the World card. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Can you pick a card for me? Any advice I need to hear right now for either love or career? I feel like the Sun. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, Elaine. Two of Swords. I feel like you need to make a choice, Elaine, is what I'd say to you. Two of Swords to me says make a choice here with this energy, and that's what I feel like you need to do. So this could be like a head over heart decision. Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to, Seven of Wands is belief, Elaine. To me, Seven of Wands is believing that you can have something, or believing that you can manifest something with this energy. So I feel in a lot of ways that this is saying that you need to kind of like you need to believe that you can have something, or that you can have something in your life. 7 of Wands, card of conviction is what I'm trying to say, Elaine. So that's what I'd say there. I think you need to like know that you can have something that you want in your life, and you'll have it. Northern Spirit readings, thank you for the super chat. Will there be a move soon? 9 of Wands, like you've been waiting for a move. Queen of Wands, Empress, I would say yes. Empress is like going from winter to spring, coming out of the cold. So I'd say yes. Nelly Nell, thank you for the super chat. When will a long-term relationship come for me? 5 of Pentacles, let go of the past. 4 Cups. I feel like there's love all around you. I think you need to like get out there and date, is what I'd say here. The 4 Cups says you could be receiving love offers, but you're not. So I would get out there and date, and then I feel like that will lead to a long-term relationship. Emily, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Gemini Cancer. Been getting crazy signs about my Aries Taurus guy. Should I text him or should I give him more time? This is like regrets here. I feel like there are regrets in this situation. I would give them a little bit more time is what I'd say, but I feel like there will be a love offer here is what I'd say to you. So I would say I feel like that in a lot of ways that they will be reaching out here with this energy. And so, yeah, that's what I'd say there. I feel like that they will be reaching out. It's like some sort of healing is what I'd say here, Emily. Miss Me Pie, thank you for the super chat. Does Jasmine have a thing for Will, and does he like her? Chariot, a victory, Ace of Swords. I would say yes. I feel like there will be a victory here. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. Cheryl, thank you for the super chat. Will my boyfriend move from CA to live with me in the next 2 months? Yep. 8 of Wands, moving. So I would say yes. 3 of Wands, literally moving. So yes. Pamela, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Cam, thank you for the super chat. You say, how will today go? I feel like it'll go according to plan, basically. 6 of Cups, happiness. Yeah, I feel like things will go well for you. Imagine 831, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Vedic Verb, thank you for the super chat. Going to board reviews next week. How will I do? And how will my data director do? Ask for a hefty raise with them. 9 of Pentacles, very well. 9 of Pentacles is literally a raise. And King of Wands, abundant, success, good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of success for you in this situation is what I would say. I feel like there's a lot of abundance as well. So I really, I like that for you there is what I'd say to you. That looks really good for sure. SB, thank you for the super chat. Will Pisces come back into my life anytime soon? Is this the right connection? 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Too slow is what I'd say here. I'd say no. This to me looks like new love is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you will be working towards new love with the 9 of Pentacles, or you'll be moving towards something new is what I'd say to you. Imagine, does my Sagittarius Fred love me and wants a future with me, or has he moved on to someone else? I feel like you are going to move on to something else here. Justice, yeah, I feel like you're moving on to something else with this energy is what I'd say to you. Imagine. Yeah, you're moving on to something new. 2 wants, something new for sure. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. Landlady wants me to run a support group with her. Is this a good idea? 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you'd be doing a lot of the work is what's popping into my head. So I feel like you would be doing most of the work. If that's okay with you, then I feel like you'll be fine. If that's not okay with you, then I definitely wouldn't do it is what I'd say there. Plain and simple. There you go. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, business question, is SC seriously interested in the deal, or is there someone better? Hangman, I feel like there's someone else. This is like too much conflict. I feel like there's someone else here, Syria. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Does the universe want me to focus on my music right now? 6 of Wands, yep, definitely. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. So I'd say yes. I feel like this would lead to the most happiness and the most abundance and all that other stuff. So yes, for sure. Jessica, Allie, if you are here, by the way, let me know. Pop your question down below. Pamela, thank you again. You say, I'm an artist, reinvention, working on confidence. Can you pull a card for career? 4 Pentacles, stability. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles to me says experiment for you, Pamela, because to me, 6 of Pentacles is like planting seeds, but I feel like you're planting seeds in different directions. So, but I feel like you should, is what this is saying. I feel like you need to like try new things, and that will lead to the most success. Erica, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. I would like to know the outcome surrounding energies are in my current situation. 2 of Cups, love here. 9 of Wands, like defensive energy. 8 of Pentacles. I think this is a love situation. I do feel like the other person is willing to put in the work. So I feel like whether it's a breakup or current situation, I feel like this could be something that will work in the future. I feel like both people are willing to put in the work. So love it. Connie, thank you for the super chat. Will my law case be settled soon? I would actually say yes. I feel like there will be an offer here, so I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Christy A, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Taurus here, is a Saggy. Oh, I think you're saying he is a Saggy. Will he say he loves me? Yeah. Yes, judgment to me is definitely like communication and all that other stuff, so yes. Alessandra, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Scorpio and have been with a Pisces for 9 months. Will it get more serious? Two of Swords, Pisces, Chariot. I would say yes. I don't like this Two of Swords. It's like someone needs to decide. So I feel like they need to decide to get more serious, but I would say yes. Chariot, Victory, Seven of Cups. Maybe they're just busy or they have a lot going on, but I would say yes for sure. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Are me and Leo over? Queen of Wands. I would say yes. This is like a heartbreak, so yes. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my Cancer come back to me? He left me for a third party, but I miss him. I'm a Capricorn. Hierophant. I would say no. I think there are regrets here, but I don't know. I feel like you're going to focus on healing, and I feel like you're probably going to move on. Trish Evans, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet new love before this year? Four of Swords here. And Ten of Cups, dating. Ten of Cups to me is a card of dating and getting out there and dating. So I'd get out there and date. I feel like that will lead to love. Jessica Alley, let me know who you are. And if you have a question, let me know. Jessica Alley. MT, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I got disconnected and missed your response. My question, how does Aquarius feel about me currently? Very attracted to you here, but there's like fears here. This is very similar, I think, to your first answer. Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be communication here. I feel like there's attraction here. Allie B, I answered you like, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago, a long time ago. Specifically your divorce question. GK, thank you for the super chat. You say, who is coming towards me in love? I feel like an Aries. I do feel like it could be an Aries coming in for you. It's like someone who wants to put in the work. So definitely love. Allison Bates, thank you for the super chat. Allison, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jessica Owens, thank you for the super chat. What's happening at work with me in my future? Some sort of ending the sun. A lot of happiness. I feel like there's like happiness or something like that coming in for you, Jessica, or something. So I feel like there's like some sort of positive new change coming in for you here with this energy. Love it. Steph Gomez, thank you for the super chat. What do you see happening in my love life? Patience, Ten of Wands. I think you've been dealing with like a lot of challenges and burdens. Knight of Cups, like a knight in shining armor coming in for you here. So love that. Steph Gomez, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in my love life? Surprise. This is like surprises. I feel like you're setting yourself free. Knight of Wands, new love coming in for you here. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. Lucky Chipper, thank you for the super chat. How does my Cancer feel about me? He seems to be extremely closed off right now, but I feel connected towards him. Two Pentacles. I feel like he's like, he's like juggling here. Two Wands. I don't know. Two Wands to me says you might end up moving on because it's like you're not going to put up with this energy forever. So I feel like you might end up moving forward towards something new. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My daughter wants to know if she will get money she's waiting for soon. Five of Pentacles. I don't like that. I feel like she's going to have to be patient. Five of Pentacles. This is like a lot of waiting. So I feel like either she has been waiting for a long time or she will have to wait for a while. So I do feel like there will be some waiting. Beth, thank you for the super chat. You say, October love energies, please. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands here. I feel like you need to open up here, is what I'd say to you in October. But Ace of Pentacles, there could be like some work opportunities or work offers coming in for you. So I do feel like there could be some like good work opportunities this month. I feel like there could be a lot like more abundance coming in for you here as well. So I feel like either you're finding abundance or you're creating abundance with this energy. And I really like that for you. So I feel like you're creating abundance. Nine of Cups, some sort of wish coming in for you as well. So yeah, wishes. I love it. Donnie, thank you for the super chat. Will I be traveling to the beach with Cancer friend before the end of the year? I'm a Gemini. Devil, Queen of Cups here, King Cups. I would say yes, is what I would say to you with this energy, Donnie. King of Wands here. I would say yes, is what I would say to you. Grace, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is Gemini's intention with me? Nine of Swords, like a lot of worries. It's like love, wanting to make a love offer. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like they're willing to work on a team, but what's this about? 4 Cups is like not receiving what you want. The World. So I feel like this is just the word that's popping to my head is endpoint, but I don't think you want this to end. I think you want it to go somewhere. Is what I'm saying here. So that's what I'd say there. 8 of Cups. I don't know. You might end up walking away from this, Grace. I'm wondering if you are going to walk away from it, if they just keep wasting your time. I feel like they want love. 4 Cups. They want to make a love offer. 3 of Pentacles. They're willing to put in the work, but it's like, why not? Why aren't they? ZX, thank you for the donation. Tiona, thank you for the super chat. Am I wasting my time with the Taurus? King of Swords here, 10 of Pentacles. I would say no, actually. I feel like they're going to smarten up, so I'd say no. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. Am I making the right choice with a divorce? 5 of Swords. Well, I would say yes. 5 of Swords to me is walking away energy. 10 of Swords, I would say yes. So 10 of Swords, walking away. It's difficult decision, but I would say yes. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Will Jake contact me before 2020 ends? If so, will it be successful? 3 Cups here, Page of Cups. I would actually say yes to you. Yeah, 3 Wands, like you're waiting. I would say yes to both questions. Taya, thank you for the super chat. Is that person who keeps calling my ex-child's father? I would say yes. I feel like it could be King of Pentacles, someone you know. So I'd say yes. Secrets, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Secrets, pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. For sure. Sheba, pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Patrice Rich, thank you for the super chat. How does my ex really feel about me right now? 7 of Swords, like lying, cheating, stealing, fears. Page of Pentacles. I feel like they want a new beginning, or they're wanting to communicate, but I don't like that 7 of Swords. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Why is he so inconsistent with messaging back, even though he says he's just relaxing at home? I'm assuming he's just not that interested in Hermit, the 8 of Wands. I mean, here's the thing, Nikki. If he was blowing up your phone 24/7, you probably wouldn't be interested in him either. So it's like, where's the happy medium here, you know? But Hermit, I feel like he just like wants some alone time. 8 of Wands is communication. I still feel like you should give this person a chance. Secrets, like I said, pop your question down below. Sheba, pop your question down below. Thank you for the super chat. Will the new Scorpio in my life move forward to long-term commitment for me, Cancer, or will he reunite with his ex? 6 of Cups here, the Fool. I feel like he will move towards you. This is like a new beginning. You could look at the 6 of Cups and say ex, but to me, the 6 of Cups represents moving away from the past. So I feel like towards you. Santa Design, thank you for the super chat. Waiting for Cancer X for a long time. Is he back to me or not? Do you see any new love for me? I feel like you're moving towards new love is what I would say to you. And Santa, I answer all questions in order. Everybody, if you're super chatting, please follow the super chat rules. Santa, I'm answering you right now, but I answer all super chats in order. So that's that. But I feel like you're moving towards new love here, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Wands to me is new love, so I feel like you're moving towards new love. The Page of Swords, I feel like you're looking for love, but I feel like you're moving towards new love. New love. Lovers. Lovers is new love, for sure. To everybody who's saying I haven't answered your question, it's a good way to get banned on a night like tonight. So please follow the super chat rules. I get a bajillion super chats every single night. I answer all questions, right, in order. I'm only one person. I got one mouth hole, right? That's the only hole on my whole entire body that I can talk out of. So trust me, if I could do it through the other holes, I would for you. And I would answer questions a lot faster, but I can't. So everybody, please be patient. San, thank you for the super chat. Message from my guides, homies, about future developments in career and love. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles says set a goal. I feel like you need to work towards one goal at a time here with this energy. 6 of Swords, definitely having been through it. 6 of Swords, like having gone through a lot of difficulties and challenges, but I feel like you're moving towards success. Yeah, 4 Wands, you're moving towards freedom. So I feel like you are moving towards freedom with that card. Love it. Steph Gomez, thank you for the super chat. I'm stuck between 2 people. What's the advice? 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, like trying to decide where to invest your energy, right? And sometimes I think that if you can't decide, that you need to, the answer is that you shouldn't pick anyone with the 7 of Pentacles. So maybe you shouldn't pick either. Sue Hewitt, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, single a long time. Will I reunite with the past or meet someone new? Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. I feel like this is someone new. The Wheel of Fortune could be someone from the past, but I feel like you're moving towards someone new. I feel like you're moving towards an air sign, actually. 9 of Pentacles, feeling very single. I feel like you're moving towards someone new. Secrets, is it time to be a mom? Will the pregnancy be okay? I would actually say yes if you want to. Hold on, secrets. I want to get you, I would say yes just based off of that card alone, because pages to me can represent children, but hold on one second. And let's see what we have for you here. So let's see what we have for you. So I would say yes. I feel like it's time. Seven of Swords, fears, but Eight of Pentacles, put in the work. I would say yes. Miss Ba, thank you for the super chat. Would love a card around work. You have the King of Wands. King of Wands putting the work in. It's like nurturing something. So I feel like you have to put the work in. I feel like you're going to be very successful. Ace of Wands, a lot of abundance coming in for you. Sheba, if you're here, let me know. Danae Marine, thank you for the super chat. Danae, if you're here, pop your question in down below. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Back in the house, Raymond. Go on a mini vacation today. Card for today and the rest of the week. I feel like this is good. I feel like you're balancing out. Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I also feel like you're very bold and assertive at this time, and I feel like you should like embrace that energy is what I'd say to you. Danae, actually, I have your question, by the way. Sorry. You say here, can you please tell me anything about my love life in general? I'm a Sagittarius. Also, for love, you have the Queen of Cups. Let's start there. And the Two of Cups, love. So I feel like there's like a perfect match coming in for you here with this energy. And could be a water sign, actually. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I love the Ten of Pentacles for love. Very good for your finances as well. For your finances, Danae, you have the World. The World is like setting goals or reaching certain goals. So I feel like you could be like I feel like you need to set goals for your finances. Queen of Swords. I feel like you're like being very bold and assertive financially, like charging after your financial goals. You definitely have fears, but I feel like you'll overcome these things. Steph Gomez, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in my finances? Ace of Swords, a victory coming in for you here. Page of Wands. I feel like there's like some sort of new beginning. This could also be like, you could be like traveling or doing something new as far as your career is concerned with that energy is what I would say to you. So I definitely like that. Lashley, thank you for the super chat. Redondo Beach or Santa Monica? I would say Santa Monica for sure. Well, they both look good, is what I'd say to you. But Santa Monica, Eight of Wands, to me is a little bit better. So I'd say Santa Monica. Laura Bella, thank you for the super chat. He was scarred badly by his last relationship. Will he be able to put the past and commit to me? Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, actually. Three Cups. Yeah, I would say yes. Or Corbiana, thank you for the super chat. Are my finances picking up? I feel like you're learning to improve your finances. Nine of Wands, don't give up on your finances, but I would say yes, for sure. Four Cups, I would say yes. And you also say, and also I had someone ghost me. Will they be returning? Seven of Pentacles, I would say no. I feel like they're a ghost, literally. So that's what I'd say there. Sheba Light, thank you for the super chat. Will MH contact me and when? Why am I still thinking of him? The Star here, Page of Cups. I actually feel like there will be contact here. I feel like that's why you're thinking about them, is because they want to contact you. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like there will be a recovery of this situation, is what I'd say to you, Sheba. So I would say yes. All right. Honey Orc, thank you for the super chat. For love, you have the Temperance. I think you need to be patient in love. For work, you have the Empress. A lot of abundance coming in for you, coming out of the cold. So love that. SB, thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure my question went through. Sorry. How does Pisces? I think I did answer this. Six of Wands here. I feel like they're thinking about you here, but for whatever reason, I get new love coming in for you, if I'm being honest with you. So I think that's what I said on your last question as well. I really feel like you could be ending up moving on to something new. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I almost feel like you're moving towards something new here, is what I would say to you. Goddess RI, thank you for the super chat. How does the Aries feel about me? Is there a future with him? Tower, it's like falling out. Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're willing to build something with you, even with that Tower. I'm wondering if there was a Tower moment, but I feel like they're willing to work on this. Five of Cups, regrets. Are there regrets in this situation? I don't know. I feel like they're willing to build upon it. Arella, thank you for the super chat. Is the job I have right now good for the long term, or should I keep my options open? I don't really feel like it's a question, is what I would say to you. To me, when I get a card like this and a question like this, to me it just says you probably are going to move on. You're probably going to work towards something new. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just saying that you are going to keep your options open, plain and simple. So I feel like you're going to look towards something new. Yeah, I feel like there's something better. So I feel like you're going to move on to something new. MT, thank you for the super chat. You say here, outlook for love in the next few weeks. The Fool, I feel like you'll be getting out there in public. Yeah, a lot of luck for you, so I'd get out there. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Love, will our next meeting be beneficial for both of us? A lot of potential. The sun, yes, sun is the best card in the deck. So Dawn, I would say yes, for sure. Mental Pinball, thank you for the super chat. Mental, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Iris, thank you for the super chat. I will be having surgery in November. Will everything go all right for me? I'm not a doctor, Iris, so do not take this as medical advice. But yeah, I feel like things will go well for you here, so I would say yes for sure. Megan, thank you for the super chat. I'm starting my own business. Will it be successful in this coming year? 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there will be success here. I feel like you'll be very happy with the situation, so yes. So that's that. Knova, thank you for the donation. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. You say, is it a good time to buy a car Friday or Saturday? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Ace of Pentacles to me is a good time to spend money. So, yes. Mental Pinball, thank you for the super chat. Who is spying, checking up on me? It energetically pings me through the day. Someone who feels left out in the cold, yeah, a past toxic relationship is what I would say to you. I'm not a mind reader, as I always say, so I can't say, like, who this person is or anything like that, but I would say a past toxic connection. Someone who feels left out in the cold, devil, probably whoever was toxic. Could have been a water sign. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. So, cards on what my person and I are fearing. What are our fears? New beginning or communication, hermit, anything coming out. This is like, Chiron was in Pisces. Chiron in Pisces is fear of being naked, Lisette, but not literally. Well, it could be literally being naked, but it could be things inside of you that you're both afraid of letting out. But I feel like some more things. I feel like you both could be fearing more internal things, basically. Lena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate advice for the weekend, please. 2 of Swords, make a decision. King of Swords. I feel like you need to open up towards something new here, Lena. So that's what I'd say here. 9 of Swords, let go of your fears. I feel like you need to let go of your fears here, Lena, is what I'd say to you this weekend. Judgment. It's like some sort of second chance coming in for you. I think you need to follow your inner guidance as well with this card is what I'd say to you. So that's that. All right. Let's do this. Orion Star. Hold on one second, Orion. I lost your question. Let me just back this thing up. Orion, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in my love life? I've been trying to manifest a new relationship. 8 of Swords. Get out in public and love. So I feel like love will come in. But I feel like you gotta get out there with this energy is what I'd say to you. ZX, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does F think and feel about me? His intentions. He's a Taurus. Should I keep talking to him? Is there new love coming in for me? And when I'm a Gemini, you have the Chariot here. There's some sort of victory. 6 of Swords. I feel like you're moving on to new love, like right away. Queen of Pentacles to me even is called the Crossroads, ZX. So I feel like you're just moving on to something new with this energy, and you're moving towards something new. So I feel like you're moving on to new love, like right away, is what I'd say to you. Pretty Brown Nikki, what do you see for me in love? 9 of Pentacles, feeling single. Page of Swords, you're looking for love. And 10 of Cups, I feel like fortune after difficulty. 10 of Cups to me is really dating, so I feel like you'll be getting out there and dating. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What is the future outcome between Travis and I? 4 of Swords, you're thinking here. 7 of Cups. It has not been decided yet. 7 of Cups to me says things are up in the air. It's like it depends on what your focus is. It's like if you want this to be something, it will be. If you don't, it won't. So I feel like it depends on what you focus on. Yeah, somebody needs to open up here. Max, thank you for the super chat. Your question just got deleted. But Max, if you have a question, let me know. Mental Pinball, future love scenario with no contact, Virgo. King of Pentacles, Magician. I feel like you could use your powers of manifestation to communicate with this, to get this person to open up, and that's what I feel like you should do. 2 Wands. Yeah, it's like they need to leave their comfort zone. This could be the person that you feel spying on you, but I feel like someone needs to communicate here. Taya, thank you for the super chat. Will he actually message or call me? 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, heartbroken. 9 of Swords, yeah, I would say yes. Probably once you move on is what I'd say here. So, but that's what I'd say to you. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Samantha, will my Cancer come back to me with a love offer? 10 of Swords, I would say no. 10 of Swords to me is an ending. And 5 of Swords, I would say no is what I would say to you here. Knova, thank you for the super chat. Will I be successful in the new career endeavor? Death, this is some sort of transformation for you. I would actually say yes. I feel like this is a good thing, is what I would say to you, Knova, because to me, this is like something permanent or something that will be stable in your life. So I would say yes, for sure. Pamela, thank you for the super chat. I said I was looking for love. Recently ended a relationship, lots of inner work moving forward. What do the cards say for me? Yeah, like you put yourself in hangman mode on purpose here. 10 of Wands, you're releasing burdens. You're releasing things that have been holding you back. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Figure like working towards goals, working towards things that'll make you successful. Love it. Rachel Wood, thank you for the super chat. Rachel, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Let me know. I'll be happy to answer it, Rachel. Let me just do this right here. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mara, if you have a question, let me know. Tiki, whatever your name is, Marshall, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Steph, thank you for the super chat. Is my future a Leo or Cancer? Leo, Cancer. I'd say Leo. 9 of Cups, a wish. So I would say, so I feel like Leo is what I'd say to you. V Vard, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be hearing about the career change? 3 of Pentacles, yeah, definitely. Yep, 6 of Pentacles, yes. So I would say yes, for sure. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. Should I give it another shot with my Aquarius man? Wheel of Fortune. I would actually say yes to you here, Chloe. So I would say yes. I feel like you need to get over whatever this is. Here, 10 of Wands, the burdens, is what I would say to you. But I would say yes. So yes. Max, thank you again for the super chat. What's the energy between me and the Aries girl? A lot of independence here. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could speak up in this situation. I do feel like this could go somewhere for you. So, yeah, 6 of Cups, soulmates. I would go for it, Max. Lashley, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for a tech project? Death card, some sort of ending. 2 of Swords. This might be ending or you might be moving past it. Tiki, is your name Tiki? I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. You say, will me and this water sign fall in love? 5 of Pentacles. I would say no. I don't like the 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands is like in and out energy. I almost feel like you're moving on from this, or will be moving towards someone new. That doesn't mean you shouldn't give it a shot, because things can change. But I just say no. Raven, thank you for the super chat. Respect him in a spiritual team, y'all. My question is, should I continue to invest with Leo? I would say yes. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Raven. So I would say yes. Queen of Wands, a lot of attraction here. I would say yes. Heart of Inspiration, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Leah, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question down below. Old Angels, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm an Aquarius and my ex is Cancer. Will I see him tonight at work? Will he take action towards reconciliation with me, or now end it and take back his promise of us getting back together? Star, I do feel like you could reconcile in this situation. King of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like you could take this person back, is what I'd say to you. And I actually feel like it would go well. As well. I feel like there's a lot of fears here, but I feel like you could take them back. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. Will I be offered regular long-term work with a book publisher author? 5 of Cups, I feel like you've been disappointed in the past. Knight of Swords, Judgment. I feel like this is your true calling, so I would say yes, for sure. Natasha Mason, thank you for the super chat. Natasha, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Miss D, thank you for the super chat. Are the younger males' feelings real for me, or should I run and end it as quickly as possible? I feel like they're real. Queen of Cups here. I feel like you need to let go of your fears. I feel like they are real. Queen of Cups. Katresh, thank you for the donation. Kai, thank you for the super chat. Well, I end up with a Sag I'm in love with. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be a love offer here. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Goddess Ree, thank you for the super chat. Does Aries love me? And will we end up with him or my ex Leo or someone new? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to end up with someone new with this energy. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Tia, thank you for the super chat. I'm hesitant to officially file for divorce. Should I wait and move forward? 7 of Pentacles, you're being patient. 8 of Cups. I feel like you're going to move forward, is what I'd say to you. You have the Fool. It's like you're going to take a leap of faith. I mean, I feel like if you think that it can be worked on, I always say it's probably worth working on it, or it's probably worth trying, because to me, it's like going from one relationship to another. It's things don't really change. You know what I mean? It's like, even if we leave someone, I mean, unless the person's abusive, leave. You know what I mean? If the person's a bad person, definitely leave. But if you feel like it could be fixed, then I would say try to fix it. Of course, it's always worth giving it a shot, is what I would say to you. Because I feel like there could still be love there. But obviously, if the other person isn't willing to put in the work, then I would say you have no choice but to leave. Annie, thank you for the donation. Logical Lemon, thank you for the donation as well. Really appreciate it. Kinova, I answered, by the way. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. What's next in love? You have the 3 of Wands. You're getting out there more. 6 of Wands, a lot of attention. I feel like there will be a lot of attention coming in for you. 10 of Cups, dating. A lot of dating or meeting new people, probably. 4 of Wands and then marriage in the future. Is what I'd say to you. JJ, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces, he's an Aries. Things are getting very serious. Will we end up in a committed relationship? 10 of Pentacles, yes. 10 of Pentacles to me is everything you want in life. To me, it's like the tree of life. It's like being in a relationship or a commitment with someone who is like everything that you desire, basically. So, yes, I feel like there will be love here, is what I would say to you. And Magician, you can have whatever you want in this situation, JJ. So, yeah, I feel like things will go very, very well for you here with this energy. So, I like it. Kai, that was a yes, is what I would say to you. Natasha, I put my question, I guess you can't see it. I asked if he will come home for good. Yeah, I would say yes. Hierophant, 8 of Swords. It's like there's some sort of stuck situation. Yeah, I would say yes. Yes, 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 is what I'd say to you. Strength, I think you've been very patient, but I would say yes for sure. So I would say yes. But, all right, I'm going to cut this off here because this has been a marathon. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always, to do the readings and everything else. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.